Yo.
Matches.
Happy Friday.
Validation.
Woo.
Every move.
Hey. Dirty 30. Hey. Hey.
Episode 30, let's go.
Dirty 30, baby. What up, what up?
Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in, man.
Yeah. I mean, I know we on the more we do this show, the more we on color people time, yo.
Ransom was good. Eddie Jones, what's up?
For real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 30, man, you know. Hey.
Hey, the kid was good.
You know. Something to vibe to, you know what I mean?
Alright.
You know what I mean? So.
Get your itch right.
You know what I mean?
Matches. Validation. Every move.
Hey.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
What up? Prime artist, what up?
Hey.
Matches. Validation.
Yeah.
Every
So,
Bree.
well, what up, everybody? How you doing? So, I had to play y'all another joint. That's my favorite beat that I made off that project. You know what I'm saying? R6M6, still out there killing them. You know, right now it's on Spotify, iTunes, all that. We switched up the formula a little bit. First, we had it for free. You know what I mean? Put it out. Now we got it out there for fee. What's up?
Get it, man. Get it.
You know what I mean?
Yo, make
So
sure y'all
what's
go
good, my
stream
people?
that. Is that Melly Mel?
Yeah, you know it. You already know, man. Mr.
Melly
Melly.
man.
Mr. Melly. Yo, the love has been ridiculous. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, I just, like every other producer in the world, you just want to be heard. So I appreciate all ears, you know. Because, yeah, Cosign, it's the first time you heard that beat by itself, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm always doing something weird, man. Whatever.
That joint is crazy right there.
Right? It's busy as hell, ain't it? It's shit's
Like,
all over the place.
Get up off your seat.
Yeah.
Motivation right there. Motivation. So that's how we starting the show up, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. What up, y'all? You know, we started a little early, but fuck it, we here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We was going to start early because we started around 8 o'clock, but y'all wasn't here yet. So y'all are late. It's not us.
Listen, it ain't like y'all paying for this subscription. Come on, man. This ain't no television guide, man. We gonna start around 9 o'clock, bro. That's what
you know what I'm saying. Like, listen, 9 o'clock is when you get your plate and you sit down, and after you take, you get a couple bites, you get the notification. You know, we want you to properly enjoy your meal first.
Yeah, man. I had to get rid of the mother-in-law real quick. You feel me? So, but just shout out to the plate I just ate. Some smacking beef ribs and mashed potatoes made by yours truly, you know what I mean, with some crescent rolls on the side.
My man said, shout out to the crescent rolls.
With the brown gravy, you feel me? Smoky Locks, what's good, man?
Smokey, what's up? Sewer Gang, what's up? What's
Merc,
good with you?
Sewer Line, what up, man? Merc Uno, what's good?
Songs ready.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get these songs ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. Let's do it.
Get these legs ready. Get y'all legs ready, man. Hey, yo, I don't want to see no fire emojis, man. Stop with them fire emojis this week, man. I don't want to see no fire emojis in the chat, yo. Pen Shadow, what's up, man?
People were saying earlier, like, you need the fire emojis to heat up the chicken, but no, fuck that, man. This is raw. You know what I'm saying? We need the raw legs.
We need a leg on fire emoji. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? You know what? We should do that.
For real, man. We need that. Shout out to everybody who submitted records this week.
Yeah.
Looking forward to hearing these joints.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that's signing in, checking in. We got Ransom. We got Eddie Dose. We got Hayes the Kid. We got Prime Artist, Merc Uno, and Pen and Shadow. This is your first week here, Pen and Shadow, so what's good? And I mean, how we do it is whoever comes into the chat room first and checks in, that's what we play first. Since Ransom was the first one in the room. And shout out to Ransom for always donating a couple dollars to the cause. You know what I
shout
mean?
out to you.
It's much appreciated, whatever y'all donate, man.
Yeah,
Really.
he's making big moves, big changes. If you haven't heard of Ransom, if you watching our shows after the fact, we definitely appreciate you live. I want to take a time out to actually reach out to those people that are watching our show, not live, but after on YouTube and checking out the checking out the catalog. You know what I mean? Salute to you.
Check out the catalog.
Yeah. You know what I mean? We got the Dirty 30 right now, man.
Why Cata gotta have a log though?
Because that's what the lumberjack gave her.
I ain't fucking with you, man. Ransom, I'm gonna send you a invite, of course, to jump in. Let me send you that real quick.
Yo.
Shout out to Ransom and the whole Cali crew, Merc Uno. I think Lazy Bone sent me something this week too.
Nice. Yeah.
We're gonna get into that. Ransom, I just sent you an invite. He sent me a joint with High Loco, Merc Uno, and Hayes the Kid. They told us to prepare for that. This is the first.
They said this week was gonna be the week where we was gonna see some things transpire.
We starting the show off like that. That's how we starting it. Okay, man.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody else that's been trying to be creative during these quarantine times and through this pandemic. That's whether you just started something new or just changing up something old and bringing some new energy. Man, just keep creating, hopefully we won't have to go back on lockdown soon, but it seems like that's the direction we're going. So, everybody be safe out there, stay safe, man. Wear a mask, social distance, whatever makes you feel safe, whatever you feel is your precautions you need to take. Do it.
Yeah, just don't hit nobody unless it's with a 6-foot bat. That way you safe. Wow, no blood pathogens, you know what I'm saying? No sweat, all that.
Listen, America sucks right now, bro. I'm saying.
I mean, America sucks, but the world sucks right now. So I can't say.
No, the world sucks, but America really sucks when it comes to coronavirus. We suck.
Yeah.
We suck.
We got our pockets,
And let's stop. Let me tell y'all something, man. Stop blaming the politicians for this. Y'all the ones that's like, oh man, they trying to take away my liberty by me wearing a mask or this and this or that, whatever it is, man. Listen, in Asia, they wear masks and they listen to their government officials, and that's why they've been in 89,000 cases since March. And we've had more cases in one day than they've had this whole time. I mean, so
I tell you this too.
Just keep that in mind, bro.
America's infringing on my right to be butt ass naked too, because I don't want to wear motherfucking clothes. You know what I'm saying? Fuck clothes, man. Matter of fact,
hold up,
man. Ransom, I can't hear your ass, man. What's up with you, man?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What's up?
Okay. I wasn't saying much. I was just listening and
watching this.
On my head with cosign because he's right. You know what I mean? We're spoiled.
Far behind, man.
We're spoiled. The United States of America is spoiled, bro. When you take away just a little bit of something from us, we're crying and we can't stay in the house for 2 hours and we need to go to the beach and
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with y'all, I mean, I don't know what the problem is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the problem.
The problem is this. We're in a country right now where we don't want chicken wings. We don't want chicken legs. We want chicken nuggets. We want chicken tenders.
You
know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my lady redhead Susan tuning in. What up, baby?
Oh, Suze.
It's good. Yeah, man, but it's crazy, like we need to just be more cautious and aware. I mean, I don't know what they expect from this new administration that's coming in. And like, let me tell y'all this, please. Let me tell y'all this, because we cry and complain about every fucking thing in America, right? Sorry, excuse my French, but we cry and complain, right? we're gonna complain that we gotta wear masks, which they're not mandating. They're not out here. I don't know about where y'all from, but they're not out here. Cops ain't running up on people saying, "Yo, wear your mask, yo, or we gonna put you in jail." They ain't doing that yet. Is that what y'all want them to do? I don't get it. You know
And
what I
they'll cry about that. They'll cry about that too. You know what I'm saying? Any which way it goes, like I said, we're spoiled, and they're gonna find some type of way to cry, and they're gonna find some type of way to break the law or break whatever it is, so they can continue doing what they're doing. And then when they catch it, they're gonna cry about that too. So please
Of course,
believe.
you know, this is
mean?
the land of
Yeah,
opportunity where I
I
got
mean,
the opportunity to do what I want till I get caught.
the best, the only thing that is working is wearing a mask and social distancing. As y'all can see, the lockdown really helped at the beginning because it slowed down the spread. But then as soon as everybody got a little freedom, y'all was all at the bar, y'all was all at the dinner tables in
All
these
at the
places,
club,
All in the videos,
all in the if y'all don't want
out there. Look, it's like what the lows down here, like in their 30s and 40s at night. We got a little cold chill, and I still see these women out here all with their booty out.
Yeah,
All
man.
you ain't wearing no bra, but then you mad like, oh, man, that ain't that corona.
I
I
mean,
just got a cough.
luckily in New Jersey, they haven't locked us down again yet, but they made mad restrictions again. There's only 10 people allowed indoors in any place.
Hey,
And now you can't drink at all inside at a bar or any, you can't sit at a bar and drink. I mean, I heard because there's plenty of bartenders and people who work at these spots that caught it because of this whole thing. You know what I mean?
I believe it.
I mean, and when people drink, they get a little loose. They want to get in your face all the time and touch you all the time. So they just spreading germs like wildfire out
You
here.
said they want to get in your face and touch you,
Mhm.
bro.
For real.
So, so I got a question, man. Ransom, I know you was the first one in, but so
Yeah.
was Hayes was right after it, and then my other man with Merck. So I'm
Eddie
sitting here like,
Dose.
oh yeah, with those two. So I'm like, who initiated to get y'all all on this song, man? What's up?
Let's keep it 100. We've all been talking, you know what I mean? Even in the
Mm.
chat here, stuff like that. And then
Mhm.
we were on the Get It AVM show, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, over there on Thursday night. And
Word.
A said, man, Ransom, what's happening? You know what I mean? And I said, bruh, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing for us to do this. And
Mm.
immediately I went into the studio. I gave him a rough sketch of what the content was going to be about, you know what I mean? And a hook, my verse and a hook. Hayes came right back. Man, when I tell you Hayes came right back, I'm talking about, he was like, and I'm done. And I was like, man, I mean, bro, I ain't even went to sleep yet. And then HY Loco, you know what I mean? My nephew HY Loco came on the track, and he was just as fast as Hayes, real talk. He was
Okay.
like, and I'm done. And I was like, damn, fellas, okay. And then once I sent that
Came
Merck,
with it.
once I sent that to Merck, Merck was like, I will not be outdone. And my verse is done. You know what I mean? And,
Shit.
since they're out here in Sacramento, well, at least Merck and HY Locos out here in Sacramento, we all went to the stew and we were able to do that. And Hayes, the kid, sent me his files, and we do what we do.
Well, I got a speaker to listen to the songs tonight. So if y'all see me taking off my headphones, that don't mean I ain't listening. I got my speaker plugged in tonight so I could bump y'all music, man.
Yes, sir.
I've been
and
looking
also
forward to this.
shout out No Shave November, because like Kosan, your shit's really branching out. But look, I have not shaved, man. Look at this. It's
No,
like all it
I don't
does
know
is
that.
match.
I just got fresh. I couldn't do it. That shit hurts. And,
It matched into itself. Like I
Yo,
don't
it's
even. It
killing
don't
me,
look
bro.
like I don't know,
couldn't
man.
do it. I just couldn't. I mean, I was out to here. You know what I
You got
mean?
me
And
sneezing over here and shit.
Real. That's
But
happening.
yeah, man, for real. Let's get into this joint, man. We've been waiting to hear this.
go.
Shout out to Ransom, HY Loco, Merc
yes,
Uno, Hayes the Kid. Let's get into it. It's called No Cap.
no cap.
Y'all already know Constructive Criticism every Friday, 9 p.m. Go hit that subscription button. Go hit that bell so y'all can get notifications when we go live. You know what I mean? We on our way to 1,000. Let's get it, man. It's we just did this organically. No money behind ads or anything like that. Just straight up organically doing the show and putting
Yo,
out
can I
content.
say this real quick before we start? Yo,
Sir.
when you bring in Pen and Shadow, bring me in.
All right, I got you. All right,
bring me in.
I got you.
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, you could just use the link when you see him joining in. Just use the same link, and you could join back with
link. We on, brother.
All right, so we're gonna get into this joint. It's called No Cap.
You got VIP passes, man.
First joint of the night. We here with our family from Cali. Shout out to Ransom. Let's get it, man. Woo.
Real G, no, I'm not on the same shit. Hustle hard so I won't get the same split. My niggas do the same kind of work, so you know I'm going out with the same ones I came with. Stay tight, no loose ends. Like Drake said, ain't no new friends. All got planted in the concrete jungle. Grew up in the same stems. My niggas always been a clear-cut decision while MOB, nigga, minding our business. It's always been money over business. That's why pussy never clouded our vision. Real facts, nigga, no cap. If I take a loss, then I turn around, run it back. Put it back up, then try and double that. Put it back up, then try and double that. Shit, always been a real nigga, no cap. Always do it for the G's, nigga, no cap. True, no cap, no cap, nigga, no cap. Always been a hustler, no cap. Never been a buster, no cap. Always been a real one, no cap, nigga, no cap.
Yo, November 18th, yo, I be 30 something. I've been grinding for a minute trying to get to something. I've been kicking it with G's that'll squeeze something. Y'all depending on bitches while we create something. Nigga, wallet over matter. Ain't no time for 2K or small chatter. My vibe is glass and that shit be all around me. Even if your bitch get mad, she can't shatter shit around me. No cap. I created my own lane and my own style. If you think I ain't the hottest, then you out of style. I've been pushing Lil Pack since Nintendo. I focus on endo and write a new single. If I take a L, then my target's finito. My hustle on point. I've been solid since day one. Hitters will hit you, but I come and get you. Don't want no new friends. I ain't fucking with no
Working old nigga, game spitter, get dough nigga. Ain't touched a gun nigga, got hitters who done niggas. Bring me my money nigga, kill a joke nigga. The nigga who changed like the end of quiet tears nigga. Winning, hold a drink up like cheers nigga. Fuck your baby mama, send it back home like here nigga. Impatient, need it now, I ain't waiting nigga pound for pound. Knock him out in early rounds nigga. No cap when I bust back, nigga. If a nigga acting funny, you deserve that, nigga. Pouring looking for a nigga, shit is dead, can't drink it. Probably take a set of shot for when the dead come creepy. Always been a real nigga, no cap. Always do it for the G's, nigga, no cap. True, no cap, nigga, no cap. Always been a hustler, no cap. Never been a buster, no cap. Always been a real one, no cap, nigga, no cap.
Always been a real one, always on the pill one. That they leave one on the ground, just filled up, caught them slipping pills up. Always known to fill the bags of money, had to get it by any means, cause I was hungry. Never catch me slipping, always got the steel on me. You can never get close, him still on me. Silencer on my bitch, leave you fresh, so clean. If you ever disrespect my team, so hold up, real facts, no cap, talk shit, 6 shots, hold that. Always been around my G's, always push packs, been there, done that. Ain't scared to go back, cause it's in my jeans. Real G, you can ask about me. It was known from the beginning, I was chosen, wasn't given, wasn't looking for no image. I was writing, I was living, I was giving niggas stitches, I was cooking crack up all up in the kitchen.
Always been a real nigga, no cap. Always do it for the G's, nigga, no cap. True, no cap, nigga, no cap. Always been a hustler, no cap. Never been a buster, no cap. Always been a real one, no cap, nigga, no cap.
Woo.
Cheerio, sir. Give it cheerio. Yes. Wonderful. Yes.
That was crazy right there, man.
Righto.
Yeah, no cap,
Righto. No cap.
no cap at all.
Here's the cap. No cap.
Yo, I was dead serious about the mother-in-law thing, yo. Just to
Oh,
let
that's
y'all know
great.
that. But yo, man, damn.
All right,
You know what's
cool.
crazy? I
Go
never
ahead,
seen
Coach.
I never
Break it down.
seen I never seen Hayes get on that type of vibe right there. You know what I mean? Which was cool to see him step out of his box. Cause y'all brought him to the West Coast on that one. You know what I mean? Y'all straight up flew him. Y'all straight up flew him to LAX over there, and he was writing that joint under the palm tree. You know what I mean?
You
Like for
know
real.
damn well that motherfucker he ain't fly. That motherfucker had a bus pass. He was
That's a
riding.
long ass bus ride, but yeah,
Peter
Yeah, he
Pan.
got there though. You know what I mean? He
he
got
got it
there.
good. Sometimes I take the bus home just to touch home. You feel me? So
It's a
you
dog
know,
eat dog world. You got a mush on.
you feel me?
Yeah, that shit
So
is crazy.
um
Go ahead, Coach Song. Break
get
it
into
down.
the
What you
let's
got?
get into the criticism. Yo, I mean, there ain't really much I can say, man. Yeah, like I want to see a visual to that. I mean, I want
Oh, you haven't said nothing. I'm glad you guys said that because that's in the works. Once I create the song, you know what I mean, and put it together, no cap. I got a visual in my head, and I've already explained it to the guys. But we're probably gonna wait, of course. You know what I mean, when everything kicks back in and it starts getting a little bit hot again. But no caps going on my new project that I'm making. You know what I mean? I'm working, so.
Yo, it's always great to hear that you're working on some new shit because he be teasing us on the show and like he be like, man, oh yeah, that's cool. That was 2016. Well, that was I think that was 2012. This was 2017. But this is new. So
If that's
yeah,
new, fresh off. Yeah.
yeah, fresh off, man.
so can I ask this? Who wrote their first? Who put their verse down first?
Ransom.
I gave them the blueprint. So I wrote my verse, went to the studio, gave them the verse, and gave them the hook, and then
Nice,
everybody came back with what they came back with.
nice,
I'm running.
nice. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's just tuning in now. We here with the homie Ransom. You know what I mean? It's constructive criticism. Y'all already know. M. Dot was good, man. I see you.
Damn.
Oh, little yo, SG, what up, man? Shout out to the the
Man,
youngin.
SP, what up, motherfucker? Let me stop.
Yo, matter of fact, speaking of SG, real quick before I forget, shout out to the homie Bookum. He hit me up, he reached out to me, and we're planning to do a youth talent, virtual youth talent show. You know what I mean, with just youngins, showing their talents. So stay on the lookout for that. More details will be coming soon. Shout out to Bookum for reaching out to me for doing that. It's gonna be a dope thing.
Fantastic idea. I think that's a wonderful idea, man.
Yeah, so let's get back to that, man. Like I gotta give y'all some weird legs on that joint, man. Nah, I say straight up, I just think y'all all put in work all the time, and I mean I know I say this, what I mean, probably all the time about y'all, but it's just noticeable, man. You guys are always putting in work whether y'all in the studio, creating, writing, like even I know Hayes, he be doing his own graphic design and stuff, and all that, man. So it's just great to see you guys that are well rounded, bringing all your elements to the product, and just being creative with it. And that joint, man, was just that joint was just I felt like crip walking, I was ready. I was about to stomp on that joint, man. But I gotta give y'all the human legs from the rip. I'm gonna give y'all. There was 4 of y'all on that, right? On that joint. So I'm gonna give 4 human legs since there was 4 cats on there. But I gotta throw the khakis with the crease on the legs, you know what I mean? And throw them Converses on there, man, because that was California at its best. I felt like I was like back in like 95 and shit with what I mean, with some real live Cali cats, like. But I like the fact that Hayes really stepped out of his box. I mean, really, man. Like that wasn't no like lyrical, ball kind of thing, man. That was like that record, the concept, you had to catch it and you had to really feel it to get it, man. So yeah, man, I'm gonna give y'all 4 human legs for always putting in that work. And then let's throw that let's throw that human foot in there, man. 4.5 on that joint, yo.
Yes, indeed. Appreciate that.
All right, so first off, what I got to tell you is that record was super crazy, but here's my only constructive criticism for real, for real. Why wasn't I on the record though? What's up? That's the only thing I gotta say, man. Why wasn't I on the record, man?
I hit you in the DM, and you didn't
I
reply.
could have hit you with the hi-hats. Oh, sorry, you said I did what? I'm sorry, I
I,
couldn't hear you. What
no,
you
I,
said? You
I
said
went to DM on Instagram. You didn't reply. I was like, "Yo,
I didn't reply on the
Yeah.
Instagram. I
Yeah,
don't be on Instagram. I'm a goddamn human being, man. You know that. Hit somebody on the email like an adult. Who the fuck
you
be
know,
on it?
like I came on that live. Remember when you were
Got
doing that
Twitter
live?
fingers
And
and stuff.
I was like, yo, and you were like, I can't hear a damn thing you're saying, Ransom. Like, I was like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I couldn't hear a damn thing. Yeah, I was fucked.
No doubt, Hayes. No doubt, man.
Let me stop being crazy. But look, on some real shit. First off, the premise was fire. I'm guessing who did the track. Exactly. So the bounce was ridiculous. I'm not gonna play because you gave everyone so much space to just have free reign over it, and they just had their own styles, and the beat worked, and everyone just kind of like conformed. Like it was a feel good record, but it was a feel good record that you still like. It wasn't necessarily for the barbecue for me. To me, it was just like you playing it with your homies, but you like y'all all are playing dominoes, y'all playing spades, and like it's money on the table. Y'all shooting crap something. And like
that's like one of them joints you play on a Friday night when you and your homies getting ready to go out and do y'all. You know what I mean? Like straight up, it gives you that energy, that feel.
Straight up. I just feel that was just too fire. So what I had to do was I gave all of y'all robot legs because I mean we already know it was hard work. We already know it was a certain amount of flavor. So I said, fuck it. I gave y'all 5 robot legs, but every person had each flavor dipped. So you know how they have like the assorted sauces. So one robot leg was dipped in lemon pepper. One robot leg was dipped in habanero. One robot leg was dipped in like barbecue sauce. One robot leg had none. And this robot leg went all the way home. Let me stop. Yeah, I got you. You was listening too. He's like, oh shit, what? Because he didn't know I was going with it. But yeah, man.
You do the wee.
Yeah, that's what I would love to see.
Nah, I can't. I wasn't gonna do that for chicken. I was gonna go blink, 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 blink. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have did. But yeah, that was a 5 for me. That was too crazy. I mean, I feel like I smell an EP, man. I smell something. It gotta be something. And you know, how about y'all round robin though? Everybody picks a record and submits a record. You know what I mean? So like all y'all go over to Hayes' side, you know, Merc gives everybody some fire. You know what I'm saying? Then you have your you said your nephew provide a track and let's just see if everybody just holds their weight. Cause I mean that was crazy. Bars was fun and it was energetic. It kept me listening. And what everybody was saying was creative. Like, come on, man. You gotta keep that going. That's momentum right there.
And I felt like it never got out of pocket. Like I just felt like y'all just stuck to the energy, stuck to the concept of the record. Like, I don't know. I just, you don't really see that a lot, especially when you got 4 people on the song. You know, at least one person tends to fall off the subject matter. You know what I mean? And it wasn't the case with that. I just felt like it just flowed smooth through. You know what I mean?
Yo, shout out to Imperative.
The guys told me they were really feeling the beat. They were feeling the beat in the concept. And once they were able to vibe to the beat in the concept and whatever it was, they were able to come back with their verses real tight. What's that?
Imperative, what up, man? That's that full circle.
Shout out to because we were just talking about it. We were just like, you know what? Everybody on that record came full circle.
Yeah.
Word up. Shout out to Imperative Canada. What up? Lazy Bones was good, yo. You could go back and listen to that joint.
Yo, the beautiful part about being on YouTube Live is you can literally rewind it as we're live, listen to it, and then fast forward and just find your spot. Just
Word up. And get back to the live.
It's DVR for live.
You can't do that. You can't do that on IG.
Can't do that on IG. Let's keep it real.
We keep it, and look, we pushing ahead of the crowd, man. You know what I mean with this. But yo, Ransom, I'm waiting to see more, man. I love the fact that y'all came together. Shout out to Hayes the Kid, Merc Uno, HY. What up, man? Loco, what's good?
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, Eddie Dose, you're up next, bro. You're up
Let's
next.
go.
Bro.
He's already in the waiting room. He's waiting, man. Let's get
Let's
it.
go.
I'll see you later. You coming back in with what
He
you
said he
call it,
coming
right?
back.
With pen and
Yes,
shadow.
sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right. I'll see you later. Peace, bro.
Damn.
Eddie Dose, what's up, man? We bringing you in. Let's get it, man.
Word up.
Let's get it. So Eddie Dose sent me a joint called You.
Okay.
We're gonna download that real quick.
All right, let's see if we can catch up with Eddie Dose.
What up? What up?
Look, yeah, he looked different and shit. Normally we catch him about an hour. He be slumped.
He said, "What's the name of the track?" You. No, me.
No, not me. What's your name of the track? You.
You.
It's not about me right now. It's not about me. I'm asking you about you.
It's we.
You.
It's
Oh.
you. It's me, and then it's we.
How you feeling, man?
I'm
Good?
lost right now. I don't know what y'all talking about. Actually, a little high, a little too high.
Oh,
right
my bad. You never saw Rush Hour 3. You know what I mean? My bad, yo.
Oh, yeah, I did. That shit was like in 1998, though. Damn.
Man, you watch that shit
Yo,
on
he saw
VHS.
he saw it in the theaters. You know what I'm saying? He was out there with the big tub of popcorn and Raisinets.
Watching,
Echoes to the phone, bro. That's why I lowered it.
watching that shit on fucking on.
Watching it on right on to look.
Yeah, man. So what's up, Dose? What's the word, man? What you got for us?
Ain't nothing, man. You know, chilling. You know, doing the thing, doing this album with Al.
Yo, let me see. Where Wise at? He there with you?
Right here, yo.
Let me see that face, man. You always making a face, yo. You got that always making a face, bro.
You got that supreme lessons and blessings face.
Nigga, I'm married with children. What face you want me to put on, nigga?
Yo, I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, man.
That's the move right there. But yo, we gonna get into this joint. Shout out to the whole Go Illa, Down and Dirty Tribe, Big Shades, So Sick, Many. What up? Let's get into this joint. It's called You, featuring Wise Omatic and motherfucking Eddie Dose. Go Illa Productions. Let's get it, man.
My niggas.
Get your legs ready.
Get your legs ready, yo.
They wanna talk, all they talk about is you. They say they love you, but inside they hating you. People get jealous, turn around and come for you. Claiming they're real, but they can't relate to you. People wanna talk, all they talk about is you. They say they love you, but inside they hating you. People get jealous, turn around and come for you. Yeah, yo, you can catch me where the smoke is, homie. Just call me Magic Dragon. Consistency and dope rhymes is what you lacking here. You will never see me dipped in any fashion. Just sort of apparel, flashing time for some action. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I can see the truth before me. Guess the plan is to get richer. Yes. It's Go Illa for real. Giving you real hip hop. Never stop even if you kill. This where I'm from. All you hear is gunshots and police sirens. Feeling the pressure from the man. That's why we prone to violence. Whether humanity or can it be that we just violence screaming out no more war rather than treating silence. Times change. Time to rearrange at any given time. It could be a last. Fuck the past. Gotta get in line. Gotta change our ways. Cause if we don't, you reach the end of time. People wanna talk, all they talk about is you. They say they love you, but inside they hating you. People get jealous, turn around and come for you. Claiming they're real, but they can't relate to you. People wanna talk, all they talk about is you. They say they love you, but inside they hating you. People get jealous, turn around and come for you. Claiming they're real, but they can't relate to you.
We had the way past the clock. I hope you hear me out loud. We roll dose and never mind the crowd. Don't need no extra speaker on these streets. All we need is the heat. Loaded with the things to put you to sleep. Them things deep. Check the dialect of the ghetto devil like who has no respect. Born and raised in the projects with nothing to lose. Don't act like this is the life I choose. Being broke, singing the blues, trying to pay this dude. Keeping a sharp eye on all you fools. In case you wanna take my place, dismantle my body, take my face, but you blind to the fact I don't get down like that. I lay a cat flat, stretch him dead out of his back. Can you feel that? I'm trying to figure this out. Like I did the Chris, if I die right now, you wouldn't miss me. Come to my castle to kiss me, somewhere that you miss me. You miss me.
People wanna talk, all they talk about is you. They say they love you, but inside they hating you. People get jealous, turn around and come for you. Claiming they're real, but they can't relate to you. People wanna talk, all they talk about is you. They say they love you, but inside they hating you. People get jealous, turn around and come for you. Claiming they're real, but they can't relate to you.
I'm feeling better. Ooh.
Hey yo, you remember that song though, right? You remember the song,
Yeah.
right? You told us to speed it up, change the hook a little bit, maybe it'll work.
Yep.
What y'all
And that
think?
shit flow better, didn't it?
Yeah, it
A
did.
couple of
Yeah.
people in the chat room said the joint hard. I
Word.
got 2 people that said that they wish the bass was hitting a little harder.
But it wasn't no bass in that record, man. It was just the kick. You know
No,
what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
but they
Uh,
they want to feel some bass,
they want
bass
some
in his
bass.
face.
But
Gotcha.
listen,
I got bass, man. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to.
that's that bapping. That's that bapping. That's that bit bapping. You know
That
what
kick
I'm
had
saying?
that bass on it though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They looking for that boom, but that was the bap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They looking for that. They looking for that. Ooh, not
So he
that.
had
Not
to
that.
see they should have lined into that.
Yeah, for real, for real, for real.
You know that motherfucker was in there like I want to do some funny shit. Somebody steal my idea, I'm gonna be mad, but I'm gonna say it on live because I challenge you to fucking steal the shit, bitch.
Pen and
Anyway,
Shadow said, "Nice and gritty, just like I
real.
like it." Thank you for
Yeah.
blessing us.
Good looking, man. Good looking, Pen and Shadow. Good looking, man.
Fam Hustle YG, what's good, man?
You know what I mean? Have somebody like just like you can't get the cut, you can't do the sample, right? So you have somebody try to do the sample over, but just have a dude in there straight up just singing all the parts like live, like it was a real record. That would be funny as hell. So all the chops, the vocal chops, he's not singing real words. He's like, ooh, like that.
Yeah.
Hell, bro.
True that.
I.
But yeah, so
What you
what I
got? What you
loved
got,
about
Carbo?
yeah, no, I'm not playing. What I loved about the record is like I said, once I knew what it was, but that tempo it had to feel right for both of y'all because it sounded like y'all was breathing, man. It felt effortless. It didn't feel like y'all were waiting, you know what I mean, for the beat to catch up to you. It was like a perfect marriage, man.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? You asked me. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it with myself on your television. You know what I mean? That's how dope I am. I'm gonna do another one. So
Oh, got me choking on my shit, man. Stop.
nah, also real shit. Yeah. I can't even play, man. The bars was too crazy. And
I like y'all. I like y'all together, man. I like.
Yeah, I like it, and I like that y'all played off of each other very well. And that break in between when there was, you know, when you switch from one MC to the other, you know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, let me stop that energy and start this one because it's the same track, but how you came in, it was just like it was such a smooth transition. It seemed like it was like each of y'all did your own song, you know what I mean, together, which sounds kind of weird, but how it felt.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
How it felt was too live, man. I know everybody was saying something about the bass, but like for the integrity of the record, I understood where you went with it. Cause to me, it was reminding me of like a Ghost and Raekwon type thing, where it's just like people was just building off of each other. Cause sometimes the record wasn't necessarily too basic, you know what I mean? But it still had that grit. And the chorus felt better. And like, I don't know. So I gotta do this because that's just what I gotta do. You know, each of y'all get one robot leg each. You get one human leg each because I appreciate the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So one human leg gotta have on the black Timberland boot. You know what I'm saying? You know who that's for. And then one of them had to have the Air Nikes on because you know who that's for. You know, as far as the charisma and style, you know. But then I also had to throw on, you know what I mean, the chicken foot on there because it was saucy and gritty, man. But it's like, you know, that chicken foot you found on the ground was just dirty as hell. You know what I'm saying? So I had to give that the 4.5.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Word up. I feel like, you know what I mean, even though the joint was hard, y'all, you know, it had flavor too. So I gotta just give y'all the robot chicken legs on this one. You know what I mean? Straight up, because it was hard and it had sauce. You know what I mean? So
Nice.
I straight up, I'm gonna just give y'all 4 robot chicken legs. You know what I mean? With some you gotta put some oil on them, make sure they well lubricated. You don't want no rusty legs. You feel me? And I'll give y'all the robot toe on that joint, man. You know what I mean?
Bet.
4.
Yeah.
I give
Are
y'all
we
4.
talking with the peanut oil or with the vegetable oil?
It's got to be peanut oil, man. That's
There, there you go. Now it makes sense.
got to be the peanut oil, man. That gives it more flavor. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
That shit
That
sound
record was
like-
all about flavor, man. I love how y'all
Thank you,
like how
man.
y'all was laid back on it and cool. You know, you guys contrast each other well too. Dose is kind of like you know the one walking fast, and you the one, and you just stepping in the room, sliding. You know what I mean, you look like you be slaloming in the room. And shit, you know what I'm saying?
Slaloming.
You gonna make me Google that shit, dude?
That ain't even a word. Is that a word, yo?
Nigga, I've been drinking, bitch.
Slaloming is a word, bro. You don't know how to
All right.
ski? Slaloming, like you skiing, bro. You know what I mean?
Slaloming.
Like you going through the things in the ski course, man.
Man, listen, man.
Look at that. See?
Come on,
Lessons
Wise.
learned.
Hey, yo, Wise, I've been out there with you, man. You know, I know you be stepping through the crowd like you keep it moving. You feel me?
Yeah,
Well,
right.
I don't like to be in one spot too long. Get hot.
Word is born, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, and I love the combination y'all two together, man. Y'all like Duran and Sugar Ray. You know what I mean? Together.
Word. Word.
And I
That's a
appreciate-
big compliment, man.
And I
really
appreciate y'all even taking what we said into consideration and reworking it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, let me ask y'all this question. So, making this record now, after what you heard we said about the record before, do you feel it's better, or do you feel like you was just trying something different?
No, we felt all right when we first did the track.
I didn't like it.
He didn't like it, but I was working it, because I was feeling something. I was trying to make something happen with the hook. You know what I'm saying? And I know the beat was a little slower, but I wanted that walking. I wanted the people to be walking. I picture somebody in the hood, in the street, walking with some headphones on and just, you know what I'm saying, with that pace. But when we changed it up and we changed the hook up, it kind of made sense. It made more sense, and we were more comfortable with it. And
that's definitely one of those Walkman classics right there, yo. Straight up, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, yeah, the yellow joint with the auto reverse and the extra boom bass button.
Without the boom bass, right?
You know when you got yellow headphones on to put your hat over that shit.
Word
so you
up.
can get the bass good in your ear.
Hey, yo, you ain't even got to flip the tape. You ain't got to flip the tape or nothing. You just hit that button.
Hell no.
Just watch it, because those get caught. You get your tape caught in there. You gotta fix the tape later on, man.
Always walking around with an extra pencil and shit to wind that shit back up.
Yeah, so nobody understands.
With some Scotch tape to repair it. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Y'all got me about to go to the impound right now and get out my Chevy Corsica. You know what I'm saying? With the cassette deck in it. Plug that joint in. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas say,
yeah.
Chevy Corsica. That's deep.
You gonna pull a gremlin out the garage on you, son. I'm about to pull a cold brown out the garage.
Oh, look. He got the stone. Yo, he got the Sony done.
Yo, who got batteries? Man? Yo, who got batteries?
Yo, you know what that remind me of, yo? DJ 007 or DJ fucking Melly Mel or DJ mixtape shit.
By the way, that joint still works, man. That radio still works. I got batteries in it. Actually, let's see if I have any tapes in it. Let's see.
Oh,
I do. Yeah, I do have a cassette in there. Actually, it's Notorious B.I.G. Life After Death, yo, on cassette. On cassette.
The first and second one.
That's
the second one.
This is the first one.
I dig the second one better.
Oh man. So you like going back to Cali and all that?
I dig the second one better because it just got deeper and deeper, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, fucking you tonight.
One day I'll DJ for y'all on the Sony radio. I know how to spin on the radio. I know how to bring it back and everything on there, yo.
Yo, don't make me go get my TDKs, nigga, my Max cells out the closet.
Yo, the Max L, for real.
Nigga, I still got 89.9 on tape, nigga.
Pen and Shadow, you
Spectrum
already know,
Barbito,
man.
nigga.
Yo, Pen and Shadow, man, you gotta keep the throwbacks. You feel me? You gotta keep the vintage.
Yeah.
But
Such
shout
is
out to
life.
Eddie Dose. Shout out
Same
to
here, yo.
Wildstatic coming through. Go Illa. Yo, we appreciate y'all always coming through with the authentic hip hop, man. It's
Thank
so
you for
love.
having us, man. Thank you for having us, man.
You don't want none of
We
that
really
whack shit on here. You feel me?
Word up, son.
Get
Yo,
it,
big
man.
up to everybody in the room too, man. Big up to everybody in the room. Y'all, Kozon, Cabo, yo, everybody, yo.
Yo, Hayes, Hayes the kid, you next, man. I already sent you an invite. Where you at, yo? All right, Dose.
Push me out already? All right.
We'll see y'all in the chat, man.
All right, my man, yo.
All right, yo, much respect. Too crazy, man. Yo, that record was fire now, man.
Fire, yo, fire. That was one of the best joints I've heard Dose produce as well.
Yeah, you know what I like though? I mean, just this is just me talking with you, but everybody else can hear it too. Is you know, we're really just out here. We love music as much as you do, and I'm glad that we can come together and just share how much we appreciate the music, and we hear the same song different ways. And for an artist to be able to go back to a record and just kind of like, you know, rework it or just kind of think of it differently based on what we're doing on this little platform, that's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Real, man.
Like Dose is too out of here. Like, you know, the pen is strong, you know what I mean? The beats is tough as I don't know what. Like, that's the fun part. All my producers out there in the chat room right now, type in your very first program that you use to make beats on. And remember all those beats you thought was so hard and you didn't have to know anything about compression. You didn't have to know anything about reverb. You didn't have to know anything about like if you could or couldn't sample. None of that shit. Like you was just making beats. Like that's what I miss that. And I try my best to get back to it. You know what I mean?
Word up, man. The analog days.
Yeah, man. You know, when you didn't know anything, but it was fun that you didn't know anything. Cause now it's not like, oh well, you gotta get the snare balance with the fuck that. If it sounded right, you did it. If it didn't sound right, you changed it.
And those cats that grew up in that era, they were more skilled. You know what I mean? Like you had to be skilled, you know, in order to do this stuff, because a lot of these new technologies kind of do a lot for you. You know what I mean? Like, and I mean, not that you don't know how to use them. You know, of course you got to know how to use them, but you know, a lot of stuff is a lot easier now. Like for instance, I mean, you know, Carvo, we done production. I mean, look how it was back in the days where you used to have monitors all over the stage. You know what I mean? In order for people to hear the playback or hear the joint, so they could perform to it. And now they got these P16s that you could just plug some headphones into. You got a little personal mixer right there. So if I just want to hear the guitar and the drums in my headset while I'm doing my thing, that's all I gotta hear. Boom, that's it. I got my own little mixer.
For real, man. Yo, shout out, man. Shout out to Reason. I saw that. Shout out to Logic. You know what I mean? Shout out.
My first program I ever did like production on was MTV Music Generator for
Machine.
PlayStation.
I had Sony. I had the Sony joint. I had the Sony Music Maker, and then I went to and then I had FL. But like my FL was like if you didn't like it was just the mouse, and you couldn't even use the keyboard as a piano roll.
And what was the name of the Sony program, yo?
I don't even know.
They changed it to something else. It was like Vegas, Sony Vegas.
Yeah, they Sony Vegas, MTV.
Oh, but before that, it was something else.
Man, look, they said Reason. Yo, shout out to Reason. Shout out to all my propeller heads, man. Ever since I switched,
Reason is dope, man.
I can't go back. You know, people are heavy on Ableton. Oh, another thing I was going to say about this too is
we bring Hayes the Kid in too.
Yeah, when you don't know anything about music and you're not really you're just trying to figure out how to make beats and all that. That's the best part to me because the mistakes you're making, you're actually developing your own sound and your own style. Because all you could do is trust your ears, and you can't go back. Because I know how I make music now is different than other people. Because
hey, yo, Hayes, hit that link again. I don't know where you went, man.
For real.
There we go.
All right. Yo, it said parappa to rapper. Yo, imperative. Yo, fuck you.
Hey, yo, but look, with reason and reason and a MIDI keyboard could go a long way, bro.
Hell yeah.
A long way.
Hell yeah. For real.
Shout out to all my NPC heads out there too. What was the first beat machine y'all ever used? How about that? What was the first beat machine y'all ever used?
Yo, Prime said Toe Jam and Earl, yo.
That was the joint right there.
For real. Yeah, Ableton and Machine. Yeah, the TR-88. I mean, it's 808. Word. Yeah.
And yo, especially for like doing live stuff, like Ableton is dope as hell to do like live like production stuff.
Word. Yo, hold on a second, real quick. Hi, I'm the new reporter, Davey Takanakwa, and then we're here in the bathroom with Hayes the Kid, who's currently taking a shit. Hayes,
in my weed.
So, is it solid or wet?
Yo, Hayes broke the world. Yo, Hayes broke the world record for sitting on the toilet the longest without using the toilet.
Word up.
He broke the record for hours on the toilet
without putting anything in it.
Without flushing.
Word up. I smoked the most blunts on the toilet too.
Yo, I'm not even playing with you. That sounds like a mixtape album cover. You know what I'm saying? Just you on the toilet and be like, deep thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Just like,
you stupid, son.
It's hilarious.
So
Anyway,
Hayes, what joint you playing? You wanted me to play this joint with Paul's cousin, right?
Yeah.
Trouble
also,
so hard.
shout out to you. Shout out to you on that verse, man, that you did with Ransom, man.
Crazy.
I appreciate you hop skipping and jumping on it. You know what I mean? Because it sounded like you was when you was writing, you was like tra la 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 la.
Nah, the beat was dope as hell, so I had to run on the beat.
Hell yeah, super fire, man. Super crazy raw chicken. That was, you wasn't gonna eat that piece, but it looked good before it fell off the grill.
Word. That shit look real good.
So we got a joint produced by the commish, right?
Nah, the drones, the commission's part is part of us, GPMG.
Okay. Okay, so we got
we got an MPC 60, we got the 2000 XL. Sheesh.
Yeah, the 2000 was my first joint I ever
that's
had.
nice too. Yeah.
But I had like little drum machines before that, like a little Roland drum machine, and then we had we had a sampler, you know what I mean? Me and my dude before that, a Roland joint with like a multi-track on it. So that was cool. I mean, that was our first time ever like working with samples.
Right.
But those were the days when you had to play records all day and find
shout
samples.
out, man. I had the honorable mention, the Boss Dr. Rhythms. You know what I'm saying? With the acoustic.
Yeah, that's the one I had. That's the one I had, the Dr. Rhythm.
Dr. Rhythms, man. Like
with just the drums on it. It was just drums.
Just straight drums forever.
But
All
you
the
got your
drums
pad
got
game
drums
up on that joint because the pads was little as hell, yo.
Yeah, man. That and then also the MPC 1000 with the plastic buttons, man. And all I kept hearing
tap dancing on it.
Wasn't that rubber yet? It was you had that. That's that sound, man. Anybody who's an MPC player, like for real.
But you know what? I loved the old MPC. You know what I mean? When you had to do all the work right on the machine and you had to chop your samples up, and they kind of came out cleaner back then because you could go down to the decimal and clean your sample up. You know what I mean? And then I would just
form and
word up
exactly where you want it.
And I would just use the numbers to actually get the next chop. So if the shit ended at 110692, I would take the next chop at 110693. You know what I mean? And it would be perfect. Boom, right on the note. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, man, that was the crazy days when you had to put the floppy disk in to get the MPC started and shit, man.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to the 2000. Yo, the ASR 12 was crazy. The SP 909 was crazy.
Insane.
Yeah, man.
I had the Renaissance. I had the 2000 and I had the Renaissance as far as MPCs go.
Man, I just came across somebody who's selling the SP303. I'm thinking about it heavy. I'm thinking about it. That's the
Dude,
one.
I like the MPC Live, man. That joint is crazy, yo. The MPC Live, that joint is wild, man. That joint is fire. But yo, Hayes, let's get into this joint. It's called Trouble So Hard, featuring Paul's cousin. You already know it's Constructive Criticism every Friday, 9 p.m. Get your legs ready. I don't want to see no fire emojis in that chat room. Let's get it.
Good God.
Trouble So Hard. Mr. Good God.
Trouble so hard.
Oh, shoot. Yo, hold up. I thought that was Carvo singing, yo. Let me bring that back.
Yeah, you know I got that magic.
Trouble so hard. Ooh, Lord, trouble so hard. Don't nobody know my trouble but God. Don't nobody know my trouble but God. Ooh, Lord, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lord, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lord, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lord, trouble so hard.
My home belly of the beast, not Compton, but it's fuck the police. You don't gotta deploy just to go to war. Coming live from the NBC, not Channel 4. With a muzzle on my dog, but it's no silence. Can't believe another senseless act of violence. What's going on in their head? What don't they get? Or does it take another baby to get?
They say the good die young, well I guess that's true. You need an eye to see the light, but I'm blessed with two. A lot of people go through pain, I confess me too. I had a lot of ups and downs, but the stress is through. God gave me a vision, you know, with a message too. To be a leader, not a follower, the death is through. So I'ma keep doing my thing till my flesh is new. And never gonna give up, dog, I got shit to prove.
Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard.
No pot to piss it, no window to throw it out. I'm burying this shit up the hill, no shovel to burrow out. Inner city kids growing up without their moms and dads. Only wish about the life they wanna have. There's war going on outside, and it's up to me to paint a picture. Open your eyes, for you enough to see the pain that it takes to survive. But we stand with our heads high, fists in the sky, cause we It's all alive. trying to stay above water, especially when the water don't work. That one fair share pain and say this and go berserk. We done been here, been down on hard luck before. Good thing is, you can't fall hard off the floor. Up the porch by 12, mama was so sad. 13, I saw my first body in the bag. Is this a sign that I'm moving too fast? Since then, rap been the best dream that I had.
Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard.
My father told me a long time ago, be a leader, never follow. The world full of misguided souls. And in this game of cat and mouse in the maze, they searching for an outlet. The world's trying to get away, but they ain't out yet. And I heard holding a grudge and keep me out of heaven. So tell my sister Yvonne and the kids that I love her. And tell my other sister and her youngest son, motherfucker.
Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard. 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 Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard.
Hey, yo, that shit sound like Carvo's aunt singing that shit.
Yo, I thought that was Carvo for a minute and shit. I'm like, oh shit, he sounds just like her.
I
The
can't,
fuck?
man. That literally was me at the end. If you look towards the end of this record, rewind that shit. You're gonna see I was singing that shit.
You was singing it.
I want my royalties, man. Fuck.
You was in the background singing them.
I was in the background, doing my thing. First off,
All I got to say is, ooh, Lordy.
Ooh, Lordy.
all right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going first on this one, Coson. This shit reminded me of Beanie Man and Petey Crack coming together doing a record. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt like a straight state property thing to me. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that, man. I love that shit. So, the wordplay was dope. Now I don't know who did the track. I can respect what they was going for, and I
Drone
like
beats.
yeah, and I like how he put it together. But I'm a big fan of like trying to match the sample and having the sample not stick out so hard because the drums he picked was so clean that it made the sample extra dirty and it just seemed like there was a separation with it. But whatever, man. That's a popular sample. People flip it how they flip it. So just off the bars alone, I gotta give y'all the four piece. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give you two human legs because the writing was too crazy. And then I also had to give you two robot legs. Like, I appreciate I would have put some sauce on it, but I don't know, the beat kept knocking me in and out of it. Just because every time, my aunt came in to sing. Every time my aunt came in to sing, I was just like,
Stupid.
the beat was hard by itself, but then when the chorus came back, it was like he was trying to work that sample in, and it's so lo-fi that you put this kick on it, and it sounded like the kick had more treble than the sample did. So it was just like pop pop, and then the kick, and the, oh lordy, like I was like, all right, man, like I know that sample, but I was like, so I had to give that man. I would have gave it some sauce because I appreciate where you went with that beat. And the drum pattern was crazy. Yo, shout out to Ransom for saying that too. First thing I noticed too was like that drum pattern, it hit different, what I mean, which definitely helped, solidify everybody's cadence. So yeah, man. I had to give that the quattro.
Appreciate that, man.
That
Appreciate it.
joint was crazy, man. I mean, I feel like that could have been like a locks joint. You know what I mean? Like, especially Styles P. Like I could hear Styles P all over that. I mean, it's kind of the same as like State Property, almost the same vibe, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it just had that street bop to it. And I could feel like, the hook was catchy. Like the lady singing was Carvo's aunt singing was real catchy.
Oh Lord.
Fucking Carl's
Nah, but yeah, man, I felt like y'all had church in the street on that one, man.
Word.
I mean, like
that's how I felt too.
Yeah, it was like gospel, man, like the street gospel right there. And everybody did their thing. I like the different styles. First homie, what I mean? He's kind of like energetic and upbeat. And Al's more. I always, Al always likes to talk about real shit in his rhymes.
Yeah.
Like whether it's about his baby moms or what I mean, or family or you know what I mean, or whatever. Shout out to Al Miller, and Paul's cousin. And then you came with it. You know what I mean? You just, you always come with the energy, man. High octane on that joint. So yeah, man. I mean, with that being said, I honestly don't see, I don't see how that track could be any better than what I did with it, really. So I just gonna give y'all four human legs, man, for putting in the work.
Appreciate
I mean,
it,
because
bro.
be honest with you, like y'all did all right on that joint, man, because the beat wasn't like overwhelmingly crazy. You know what I mean? I think the sample was like more catchy than the actual beat was. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all just made it seem like it was hard as fuck. You know what I mean? Spitting on it.
Or
for real,
that's
man.
one thing I think that State Property does real good. At least that's what it reminded me of, because State Property's beats was never really like that, man. Like, but what they said over them brought the song to life. That's why I'm like, man, y'all, you definitely like, y'all killed that, man. And I respect the beat. I respect the beat enough to motivate y'all to say what you said. You know what I mean? Like, it did its job if it was able to bring that out of such a high caliber MC. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely appreciate that, man.
Yeah. I can't front on it. It's just like,
And I've been seeing a lot of versatility from you, bro, throughout the show. Week after week. Just different.
Gotta get it, man. You already know me, man. I try to do everything, man.
Different
Can't stay
angles,
behind.
different approaches, man. I love it.
For real.
I love it. And you know what? Hayes is one of the first ones to preach about, bars. But at the same time, I mean, if you listen to his music, he's not afraid to step out of that lyrical box and has something melodic, have some harmony in his delivery and sing hooks and all that, man. So, you know, I respect the artistry, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Straight up.
Yo, I appreciate everything y'all say about my music. It could be good or bad, especially Carvo and shit, ugly ass nigga.
The fuck
But
did I say?
you always gotta say something, nigga. Got
Told you
something
the
to say.
fucker.
But nah,
Told
you
the
already
truth.
know, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
It's all
Yo,
love, man. Yo,
thanks for having me up here. I check y'all in the chat and Cosign, I'll see you later.
Let's get it.
You already. One love.
Good God.
Yes, sir.
Too crazy.
All right, so we're gonna go take it to Italy. See if my man
Italia.
Prime is about to join in. We got a joint from him called Ball and Illusion. So let's see what that be about. Prime Artist joining in. Shout out to M. Dot. Shout out to yo. All right, man. Y'all getting me mad now because me and Carvo was like, all right, yo, we're sick of hearing Prime Artist and M. Dot, but now we haven't heard Prime Artist and M. Dot in a long time, man. What's going on, bro? What's going on? We ain't say we didn't want to hear it at all no more.
Careful what you asked for. That's what it was.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Prime is like, listen, I'm the type of guy that, listen, I go all out, bro. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? How we got to do it.
That's how you gotta do it, bro. How you, man? I mean, see you in a week or two, man.
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Just working.
How was
You
the
know?
trip? How was the trip, yo?
Trip was nice. Trip was nice. You know what I mean?
Saw the illustrious videos and
But
pictures.
You was
but
with
Torino's in the red zone.
Mauricio the Great or something, right?
Yeah, the next one. Mauricio, the next one.
Nice.
But he in Torino, and Torino's in the red zone, so that kind of shuts you down again because they locked down. We just got a curfew out here, but they locked down. So I got out of it just on time. Like the Sunday I came back, they put the lockdown in effect that Monday.
Yeah, well, you know, Italy has one of the most vulnerable, you know, populations because of the amount of older people that are in their population.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Italian women is always out there doing Italian shit and throwing that pussy all over the place. Yo, shout out to all my Italian women out there. You know what I mean? I see you. Make me a pot of gravy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be over soon.
You know what I mean?
Out
So
of all types, whatever type of shit you need.
I'm trying to tell you. Exactly.
gotta put the Davucci's on this bitch. You feel me? Let's get it. Yo, so you sent me a joint called Ball and Illusion.
Yeah.
Who's the producer on that?
Producers Jeff.
Yo, I love when Jeff spells his name like this. Geoff. Yo, my name is Jeff. Geoff, bro.
Yo, because because most Jeffries is spelled with a J. You know, Jeff.
Yeah.
No, I know a couple of Jeffries that are spelled with a G.
Joffrey, King Joff Jr. King
But I be calling him G. Yo, your name is Geoffrey. Geoffrey. Feel me? But yeah, man, let's get into this joint, man. I hope I think it's gonna be a different vibe from you. So I want
Yo, ball and illusion. I'm just telling the story right quick. You know what I mean?
Okay, here we go. Those are always great, man. Animated prom stories. Let's get it. You already know what it is. It's your boy Cosign, Carvo, Constructive Criticism every Friday, 9 p.m. Make sure you get your legs ready. I don't want to see them fire emojis in there. Let's get it.
All an illusion. It was all an illusion. A grandeur and confusion, yo. One day my mom said, your room is a mess, son. Nah, my life is a mess and I don't know how to clean it up. No clippers, got no way to shape it up. Dug ditches from the holes, gotta scrape it up. Plus, I got another contract coming up. Hey, I'ma be gone till May. They think I'm caking up. Spending everything as soon as I get it. Season ended back at the crib, fucking with bitches, puffing blunts and bullshitting. Listen, I call a bitch, a hoe, a woman, a woman, so don't get it twisted. Anyway, Sundays with moms at church pulpitting. I'm thinking about last night at the club. My soul's missing the essence of things that I'm above. Not realizing that ain't the place to find love. Maybe kind bud, maybe fine doves, broke niggas shine dubs. Lot of acts getting laid without the accolades, fronting like they're getting paid. Running in place, same shit, just a different day. Weekend the work day, what's it worth? I gotta work on my birthday. I'm hurting in the worst way. Talk to 'em. That's why I do this for a lot of people. I done been around the world. Real talk, I got peoples in every world. Nook and cranny. Go tell your granny that she can listen to Prime. They say my rhymes are wax with nostalgia. Put it on wax because you know we love the vinyls. Good pair of techniques. Blowing on the best weed. Baseline heavy. Boom bapping in the Chevy. Fly up in the cypher. Start rapping when you're ready. Lean got the beatbox. Chilling on the blacktop. Crack a couple brews. Got the pool in the backdrop. Later on, we gon' hit the club. Get it pumping. Right now I'm at the court, let me get the dunking. Mo dunked on Aaron Blake screaming, why you jumping? Mike calling late fouls, acting like a woman. Dude had the Iverson sleeve with holes in it and can't even ball. I'm so appalled. Nah, I shut it down with that dunk tip at Feast of Park. D-verse everywhere we go, we keep the spark. In the streets I heard, get your weight up, not your hate up. Way before that verse that Jay does. I made buzz with ball long before the music. The quarter in the studio, dog, I let you choose it. Jeff told me, oops, from half court at the family reunion. The ill union.
Young.
Man,
Okay.
if you don't get your fucking psycho ass, fake ass, fucking ghost face killer ass storytelling nigga punk bitch ass like bulletproof wallets punch you in the face type. I miss my fucking mom and shit. Nigga,
Man, if you don't get your Carvo fake embroidered stitched hat wearing, say can't fit the side, got to get the fitted with the snaps on it.
He said, "Oh, Jamie, don't start that shit."
He's like, "Oh, you want to talk about mothers?" Man, you're the only black man I know walking around like a living caricature. Like for real. Some real shit. Yo, I respect. Yo, this record was monstrous. Where the fuck? Oh man, how the fuck do you think about this shit? Because that beat had absolutely nothing to it. There was no energy. There was no juice. It was so calm. But but when you spoke over it, it was like you might as well have had a goddamn bullhorn and just been like shouting these lyrics on top of the mountain to a congregation of people that was just like, whatever you tell us to do, we gonna do it. Like,
no, I said, I want the knife. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Please.
You see the naked midget around here with $100 bill.
I'm gonna paddle your ass in a fun.
I'm a roll you. What you doing Friday night? Dragging lady because your silhouette is kicking. So
said, I know you're a very old, wise, disgusting guy. Just gonna wipe that right on your shirt, huh?
Just go let it just go let it dry. It's gonna cut you.
So
all
what
right,
you
look,
what you got on my 40?
I know. I'm gonna be real, yo. This shit is a scroll. It looks like a big joint. These Rastafarians gonna come fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was too monstrous, man. Like, I think it was important for us to hear on this platform you picking those type of records, because I'm not saying anything against that track. That track was cool. It was its own zone. To me, it was very zen. But you gave it this energy that just made it like you gotta play that in your car and just like almost want to go punch some nigga in the face. Like from remember 10 years ago when you butted in front of the line and I was cool with it then, but right now I just feel like slapping the shit out of the motherfucker. So I'm like, oh motherfucker. Like, too crazy, man. But it's also how you rhyme. Like he always rhymes about putting things in. He put things in perspective. You know what I'm saying? You never just like, yo, slap that motherfucker. You know, I never hear you say that, but the words make you want to slap the motherfucker. See, probable cause. Say, nah, man, yeah.
You sound like you wrote that one.
Joe Lewis
You sound like you was a little angry when you wrote that one.
Right? Yeah, man.
No,
but
no, I be trying to especially because I'm in another country, so I'll be making sure I try to get stories in there to talk about where I'm coming from.
Word up. Vibe is different, man. I mean, no matter where you go, you got to adjust to the different lifestyle. You know what I mean? Is different. People don't. I mean, yo, just from me moving from North Jersey to Central Jersey was a different vibe. You know what I mean?
Real.
Yeah. Well, plus sometimes it almost be out of mind.
I did it. Say something. Yeah, Aladdin is bitch. What? R.I.P. Robert Williams. A whole new world. Yo, I had to give that 5 robot legs. I mean, fuck the sauce, fuck the human legs. Like, that was just hard. That was just hard. Like, it just, yeah, I don't even know where the hook was. I don't think it was a hook. It was just like,
no, there's no hook. No hook.
Yep, it was
No
like,
hook,
sit down. I'm gonna teach you something real quick. Shut the fuck up when grown folk talking. It was that Black Dynamite. Shut the fuck up when grown folk talking. But when he leaving, I'll be talking again. Like, it was one of those, man.
I feel like that was like that story your dad always tells you when he's upset, and then you like, you know what I mean? You gotta listen. You ain't got no choice right now. Yo.
Whenever he opened up that liquor cabinet, you sitting there like, I'm gonna be outside like an hour and a half.
Here we go. Here we go again. You gonna tell us about that fishing trip when he caught a turtle instead of a fish?
Right, he caught a turtle instead of a fish. But the turtle taught him a lesson because he had to put the shell on. Like, some dumb shit.
He said a butt naked turtle is.
I called me a butt ass naked turtle. I had to find the shell.
You gotta listen, dude.
Yeah. To me, I don't know. It's just there's a certain presence. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, and also too, Pen and Shadow, I appreciate what you're saying, and I appreciate you listening. And I thank you so much for joining us, man. You know, I hope you just stay on, man.
I sent him an invite to jump in. He's next. That's actually Ransom's nephew.
Word. Hell yeah, man. Because I don't know. It's just Prime is, to me, as far as lyricism is considered, there's 2 things I look for. It's not what you say, but it's how you package it. Because you got to rap for your voice. Like, my voice is terrible. I can't rap for shit. But when I do try to rap, there's only a certain style that works. If I try to do your style, I wouldn't sound right. You know, just like if Tupac tried to do Biggie style, it wouldn't sound right. If Redman tried to do Raekwon style, it ain't gonna sound right. You know, like.
Yeah, they cracking up, bro, with the turtle. Yo, Prime, I don't know if you see, but Pen and Shadow said every bar hit for him, and that was the best writing he heard all week. Your pen is seasoned, super tight all the way around.
Thank you so much for that.
Appreciate that. Pen and Shadow, appreciate that.
Yeah. He said,
appreciate that. For real.
You sound like Carl Malone and Charles Barkley was rapping.
Ransom, join in and get your nephew to join in Pen and Shadow. I sent
like Shaq, we just won a championship. I feel good. You know, try to move the ball.
I'm happy. You know, you try to shit the rate, penetrate through the zone.
Y'all thought me and Kobe was beefing. We was just fucking with y'all. We was messing with y'all. Can you dig that?
Yo, so yeah, man. That joint was hard, bro. I just gotta give you. Yeah, it just gotta be robot legs, man, because that joint was just straight hard, bro. Straight hard, man.
Well, I just try to find the tracks that's kind of sitting on the ice. You know what I mean? Because I mean, these is all archive tracks. You know what I mean? Obviously, we're still putting the B-side. We're still putting the B-sides together, but it's coming.
Word.
So I'm gonna give you one human leg, right? With the old man leg with the crab beans in it. You know what I'm saying? So you could tell that story.
And he got the cane because you know his knee ain't what it used to be.
And then he got a turtle. He got a turtle bite. He got a turtle bite from when it's catching the butt naked snapping turtle.
That's what the orthopedic show is for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, straight up, I'll give you the one human leg with, you know what I mean, the old man leg, you know what I mean, for walking on that, telling that story. And then I gotta give you four robot legs, man. That joint was hard, bro. I mean, it's just like the youngest said, yo, you a seasoned vet, bro. You get in there and like you have a character and you play it every time you're on the record, man. And that's what it's about, is having that comfort of your own artistry, man. It's a dope thing to see.
Word.
My man.
Yeah,
I'll be on my Furious Styles, you know
Hey
what I'm
yo,
saying?
hey yo,
Y'all getting
hey
older,
yo,
I'm getting better. You know
hey yo, stay in your shell, man.
Styles.
Stay in your shell. Stay in your shell. Don't let the shell go, man.
Stay in your shell, Donatello. Okay,
don't let them rabbits speed you up. You stay in your speed in your lane.
Exactly. No, yo, you know what? And that's the perfect analysis of prime artists right there. Is the tortoise versus the hare right there, bro. You ain't gotta be running 100 miles an hour to win the race. You know what I mean?
We in it for the long run.
You keep your style. You keep your style the way it is every race you win, and that shit is dope, man.
For real.
Much respect, man. Always appreciated.
I don't know if y'all saw on Talib's podcast, man. He was just talking to Inspector Deck, and Inspector Deck said the same thing. He was like, "Listen, out of the Wu-Tang, I appreciate it. You know, people was talking about, yo, you're the guy that always set it off. Like you set the tone for Wu-Tang, because the very first verse we ever heard from Wu-Tang was from Inspector Deck." And he was like, "Listen, I hated that when I first started, but then I realized like that's just what I do. I'm not necessarily the guy that always wants to be that person, but you know what I mean, RZA said I was up first, so I just killed it."
Yeah, he's Kenny Lofton on the Wu-Tang, man. Like for real.
No.
First up the bat every time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Sets the precedent, set the tone.
And shout out to Deck for still putting out dope music. The
Real.
projects, the Czarface, you know what I mean, with 7L and Esoteric, them joints was crazy. And just every time I hear Deck, you know what I mean, his energy is always just there.
And branching out to different avenues too. Cause is he doing like a comic too?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like the whole joint. It's just, you know, people creating their worlds, you know what I mean?
But y'all should learn one thing. Y'all should learn from prime artists, man, is just stay in your shell, man. And you don't have to be as fast as everybody else in the race to win it. You know what I mean? Know your strategy and play your cards right, and that's it.
It's like the male version of what you tell little women and stuff. Be like, listen, just because she suck dick and fuck these bitches and be out here hoeing around on me, you have to get a man. You know, this for all the female, this for all 3 females that watch this show.
Yeah, apparently our audience is only males from 33 to 44.
Fuck it.
Pick your friends like
crab
you pick your
veins with the crab veins in the calves and shit.
You know what I'm saying? They got the varicose Vienna sausages.
Yo,
but shout out to you, Prime, always coming through, man, with the heat. Keep it rocking. You know what I mean? Shout out to M. Dot, of course. You know that we met y'all together, so it's a good thing for y'all. I'm glad that y'all still come through separately. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no doubt. And shout out to everybody in the chat room, everybody doing their thing, man. I see everybody coming with tracks every week. People's collaborating, talking, making moves. That's what it's about. You know what I mean?
Getting it, man. Getting it. So we're gonna bring the young boy in right now. Shout out once again, shout out to Prime Artists for coming through. Prime, we'll see you in the chat room, of course.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yo, you need that soundbite, let me know, man. I'll do it. Proud. You know what I'm saying? I sing too.
I got you.
And I act, man. You need a background, you need a backup dancer. I got you. Let me know.
You wanna come on and do them oohs, you know? Ooh.
Yo, say I wasn't killing it though. Say it. Come on, lie to me and tell me I wasn't killing it.
Ooh.
On Carvo was on that joint.
For real, you know what I'm saying? My aunt was on there. I was on there. It's a family affair tonight.
Yeah, man. Yo, Prime, it's always a pleasure, my brother.
Right,
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Catch you next time, brother.
Let's get the youngin in here.
Man, what I say, Ransom? What I say, man? What I say?
And we got Ransom. And we got Ransom joining back in.
Yo.
What up? What up?
What's happening?
What's happening?
What's good?
What's good, bro?
What's poppin', man? Absolute
I
pleasure.
definitely want to introduce y'all to Pen and Shadow Real Talk. You know what I mean?
Hey,
this is my guy.
You gotta connect your audio, Pen and Shadow. You got to connect your audio.
Audio. Oh, yeah.
That's all right. You know what? Get your audio right. We gonna play this joint. It's
curse us
called.
out. Do it right
Hold
now.
up. Let me try to pronounce this. Let me try to pronounce this right. Xantasuken. Is that right?
That's pretty damn good. I struggle with it. You know what I mean?
How do you pronounce it?
Xantasuken.
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 But anyway, we're gonna get into this joint. Let's let Pen and Shadow get his audio together. Y'all already know it's Constructive Criticism every Friday. We got the young in here. I'm excited to hear what's going on, man. It's a family thing. Peace to y'all, man. Let's get it.
And
Back in the booth, strapped in them black B-22s, unleashing hazardous fumes, rat-a-tat matching kabooms, and blasting ratchets at goons, slashing they mats for the stacks, no cracking the jewels, no cap, don't relax, I'ma jack every trap at noon, and crack the bat across back till it's snapping two, then buy a bottle of glue, just to attach it anew, stuff them in glass back to boil them down to stew, and add a batch of English broom, freshly in bloom, this is a concoction that I choose to daily consume, Jonestown was way too subdued. I survived the 900, I just ain't make the news. I studied from pseudo gurus who preach perfidious views, more twisted than the place founded September 22. I'm off my meds, a megalomaniac's wackadoo. I given into my delusions, completely subsumed. Thou shalt not bow to psychosis, saith the Lord to you. Your pen is fantastic, but I am Mr. Doom. Bloodiest blade in the room, please never get it confused. Y'all get out Allen Post tune, whistling sinister tunes, cackle with witches that brew, summon up spirits and swoon. Tracking the path for Zodiac, cross heaven and map, calculating the stat of their most fatal attack. I gather a pack of Broncos that zap, snarl and snap, jackals that yap, lift their eye and howl at the moon. Take the sturdy dog and send you Black Ken and Ryu. I got grenade, pepper, rocket, Mohudishi resumes. This Barrett and 82 got a hell of a zoom. I'm poaching any goat that blinks or suddenly moves.
Wow.
So,
wow.
I want to start this one off by saying that was super nice. This motherfucker showed up on our show.
Pen and Shadow, you got
nice.
You ain't get your audio connected yet? He ain't get his audio connected yet, man. All you gotta do is hit join with computer audio.
He can hear you.
Computer audio.
I'll talk for shit.
First time he shows up on the show, he says shit, and all you see is the motherfucker wilding out.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's in his soul.
Yo, youngin, Pen and Shadow. If you go down to the bottom where it says mute at, you see where it says mute?
Who that?
And there's an arrow. There's an arrow right next to the mute.
Arrow though.
If you hit that, it'll show you where your sound is coming through. So you gotta hit same as computer.
Same as computer.
Same as system. Same as system, I mean.
Systemic computer. Listen,
Yeah.
we can't fail, man. Fuck that. We here.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh shit!
Look at that. Yo, dog, we Zoom experts, bro. Trust me. we
aficionados in this bitch.
Yo, Zoom be calling me for troubleshooting. They be like, excuse me, sir. How do you do that again?
No, I'm over here connected to the focus, right? I don't know.
Oh,
man.
good. That means you need to hook up the mic. You need to hook up the mic from Focusrite. Talking to the mic from the Focusrite, then we can hear you.
Yeah, you talking to the mic.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking to
Okay.
it. Let's see.
All right.
No, just leaning over.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Yep.
Mic check.
Mic check. If you don't knock it off.
Hey, yo, Merc Uno, what's good, man?
Man, breathing. First off, let me say peace and blessings to my nephew. You know what I mean?
Bird.
Glad to see you
Big
back
Unc.
on it, bro. We've been missing
The big Unc. The big guy.
It's the California thing, man. I love it, yo.
It is. Shout out to Coach Son and Carvo, man. Y'all always bringing it, man. Always
Yo,
bringing
what are y'all feeding this guy, man? I love it, yo. I love it, bro. I love it, bro.
Yeah.
That's all Ransom, man. Ransom is throwing the brontosaurus burgers and motherfucking hippopotamus
right.
legs on this
Yabba
store.
dabba doo. For real. Yeah. All right. So here's what I'm gonna say. Who did
You
that
gonna
beat?
go first?
Who did that beat?
Oh man, see that look, I did this record all the way back in May, and I wasn't as organized as I am now. So I lost the beat, and I don't know who did it. So
All right,
that's
well,
that's
first, look,
totally my
do you
fault. I
do you
dropped the
remember
ball on that
liking this person or you didn't know them?
I didn't know them at all. I just
Cool.
I go
Fuck
through
that
the
person.
beats on
Don't
YouTube.
use. Don't do that. Don't do that shit no more.
No.
Fuck those-
I like to pay all the
yeah.
people that do the beats and email them with the record and make it real legit. I go to their
I'm talking
their
about yeah, that's
website and
great.
I buy it.
Yeah, that's fantastic. No,
I just this
what
one
you
got
said
by
is
me
fantastic. But
because
this beat, that beat is trash. Don't fuck that person.
Oh, the beat's trash?
That beat is trash because when you went over, like I feel like I would have felt the same way if you spit that acapella without the beat. So it didn't help. So that's why I'm like, that beat wasn't doing anything. Like I'm guessing that whoever made that beat was looking for a Drake motherfucker to be like, oh no, oh baby.
You
oh,
are
baby."
stupid.
Like, you know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
it was Drake type beat. It was Drake
Exactly.
beat. It was
Exactly.
Drake beat.
That's
You
why
can
I'm
tell.
like,
Yo, you are a goddamn spooky ass genius, bro.
Oh, you
That's
see?
serious.
Hold up.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
go
yeah,
back to season one, and you'll see all the spooky
I'm a
shit we
spooky
do,
motherfucker.
bro.
I'm a spooky motherfucker. Look at my shirt. Nigga,
Yo,
like,
fuck yeah.
fucking
Hey yo,
spooky
we
niggas. Let's
literally,
go.
we literally guessed where people were from, and we never met them a day in our life on this show, man. So you know what I mean? It's just by hearing their music, Like, yo, oh shit, you sound like Copyright. Oh, Copyright's from Ohio. Oh shit, I'm from Ohio too. You know what I mean? It be like that, man. That's how it is, man.
Look, that shit was too fire, man. Just off of the bars alone, and I like that you were relentless with it, and I felt the passion you had. Because of your rhyme style, I mean, I would categorize you with like the DMXs and the ODBs with like this energy, right? So the next thing I'm gonna tell you right now to purchase, for real, is a compressor. You need a compressor. You need to compress hardware wise going in because of how you hit the mic with those vocals. It'll help with your mixing a lot smoother. You'll come out a lot smoother. It'll be a lot easier for people to hear you, and you'll realize you won't have to do so many takes. Because I can hear when you were like, "Ah!" and when you was like here, and you was like, I can appreciate it, but you know what I mean? Like this is not for sport for you. Okay, you're not sparring anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like you got bars, so they need to be respected properly. So that's what I would say. But I'm sure uncles was letting you know about that. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So
what's your score on that?
All right. So first off, I don't like you because I just met you. So I had to give you a human leg because the writing pattern was crazy. Then I had to give you a pterodactyl leg because it seemed like you was flying. You didn't even use a leg. Then I had to give you a brontosaurus leg because it sounded like you was hungry. I knew you was thin. You're like, come on, man. Like, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, what do you eat? Like a bite of rice pilaf a day or something, man? Look at you. So you're hungry. Look at you. Yeah, look, see a TV dinner. That's sad. I'm sad for you. So we need to get this man some food. We need to get him a picnic. But no, this right here, I gotta give it a 5 though. Because in order for me to be excited about what you're saying more than the beat, but then also feeling like the passion you put to the delivery was more important than the beat, that to me speaks volumes. That speaks to real artistry. Because I knew you bought that beat because any producer that heard you on that record, they would have been like, yo, let me give it back. Give it back to me. So I would have put breaks in there. I would have put stops. I would have like did something with the beat to kind of give it a little bit more life. That's why I was like, man, fuck that beat.
I feel you.
What beat would you recommend? What beat would you recommend over that?
Something like that. If I was you, I'd be looking more towards like Pete Rock type beats. Because of how you rap, I need something with energy on it. So I would even do like a Swiss beat type of joint. Like something
that means you coming to Uncle. You coming to Uncle Uno. I got you, nephew.
But see, but you see what I mean? Where like
Man,
he needs some battle cat. He needs something that's like, okay, the drums are so aggressive that they make the speakers like already. The speakers are already feeling like they got raped. You know what I'm saying? Like they just
Hey yo,
Like,
bro, you
slap.
got hey yo, you
know what
got
I mean?
you got Mad Lib written all over you, bro. That's what I see right now because your
Yeah.
style is just too unique. And I'm gonna step in and say right now from the rip, yo, be comfortable with your style, bro. Get comfortable with it. Get comfortable. You ain't comfortable yet, and you still did great. You know what I mean? But you're not comfortable yet, man. Be comfortable with your style, man, because you're very unique. Your voice is unique. Your delivery is unique. You know what I mean? And don't change that, man. Don't change that, bro. I mean, you came on there like some Joyner Lucas type shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I was feeling Chance the Rapper though, because of how the patterns when he went back and forth.
True. He was
But he wasn't
harmonizing. He was harmonizing.
he wasn't high pitched though. He didn't go up there.
Yeah.
He kept it here. You know what
But
I mean? But
don't be afraid to get all that, man. You know what I mean?
Get you
Don't be
some
afraid.
Harry Fraud beats. Get you some Jake One beats. You know what I'm
Yo, for
saying?
real.
Like,
Don't be
yeah.
afraid to take all those elements and just just be free, man. Just get in there and do what you feel is coming from the heart, man. That's it, yo.
For real. You know, you on the West, man. Yo, fuck that shit.
Trust me, he ain't boxed in at all. Trust me. I utilized that track just like to wet people's beak.
Yo, who got a beeper, yo? Yo, who's still got yo, hold on, who still got a beeper, yo?
Merc got that gas, boy. Yo, he took one hit. It was like beep beep. No, not today, nigga. Beep beep.
I'm on.
Yo, that shit funny. Yo, he got the bat in his hand. Yo, what the fuck going on?
Yo. Yo.
Real talk.
And you came back on here coughing. God damn it, Bert.
Hey, yo, look, but straight up, bro, I'm gonna give you 5, man. I'm gonna give you 5 alien legs because yo, I didn't even to be honest with you, bro, I ain't even hear the beat, yo. I mean,
exactly.
The beat didn't even move me. I don't even care about that beat. What you was saying is exactly what Carvo was saying. You could have did that a cappella and I would feel the same exact way I did. You know what I mean? Yo, stop it with the YouTube production, bro. You know what I mean? You got two uncles right here. You got 2 uncles right here that'll take care of you, brother.
Tell your uncles stop playing. Get you that meeting with Top Dog, man. That you a TDE guy all day.
Yo, for real.
Let it rain. It's let it rain all day.
Nah, but you a fine line between Top Dog,
all day.
TDE and Odd Future. You in between that, man. To me, you in between that because TDE.
Tyler the Creator.
Well, I mean, I know, I'm huge OF fan, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I mean, I would maybe Haji Beats.
I was gonna say Haji, yeah.
With Haji,
yeah. But like I said, in between, because that could be you could be like Ab Soul and Haji like mixed in one, bro.
Right.
Real, yo.
I'm hearing Schoolboy Q because the energy I fuck with. But see, to me, Schoolboy Q is like.
We just named all the weirdos in the group, by the way.
He's like a calm down DMX. You know what I'm saying?
Embrace it. Embrace being the weirdo in the group, bro. For real, man.
Yeah, man. Like you spaz the hell out. Like I'm almost like, yo, are you on prescription drugs? You okay?
Yo,
like, you know what I mean? Like you took your meds, right? You comfortable?
I feel like you could be on a record with like 100 people, and you would be different than everybody else.
Yeah. You that one dude that sounded like he had on one sock and then he didn't have on the other sock. That dude.
I gotta give you the socks with the stripes on them, yo. And that's the high joints with the stripes on them, man.
I mean, winter is coming. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
With the bong hit. Yo, that was
real.
Big boy.
Yo, keep it up, youngin, man. I want to hear more from you. That was just the sample of what you could do.
That was just a sample. Real talk, you guys. And I plan on unleashing him upon the earth. I'm going to unleash this kid. Trust me. He's in safe hands.
Dope.
Man, look at that. You know what that means? Ain't nobody gonna be in your videos dancing.
I will.
Nobody gonna be talking all over your record.
Uncle Merc gonna be pop locking in the video, man.
Uncle Merc gonna be in the back with a robot and shit. Yo, Merk, yo, they was asking, was that a coffee can bong? What the fuck was that?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. At first, you know what I thought it was? I thought it was like a thing you drink from with a stout when you press it and the drink comes out and shit. I think you got a little mini keg bong over there and shit, man.
Yo.
For real.
Yo. Hey,
Pen and Shadow, man.
Yeah.
Remember
Yes,
that
indeed.
name? Remember that name, everybody. Shout out to Merc Uno. Shout out to
man,
Ransom
yo,
for
I'm
coming
gonna get in
through.
touch with your manager, Ransom, man, and I'm gonna try to send you a couple tracks, man.
Please
Hope
do.
Merc, don't go nowhere. I got
Please
your
do.
joint lined up.
Please
I
do.
make the cut.
Don't go
I hope
nowhere.
I make the cut.
But yeah,
Facts.
if y'all want to stay on, while I play, you two want to stay on while I play Merc, while I play Merc's joint, y'all.
That's
y'all
what's
play
up.
Merc, man.
Oh yeah, please. Yeah,
Yo,
definitely.
as we call him on the show, Googly Eye Merc.
All right, so we got a joint called Sometimes from the one and only Merc Uno. Let's get it, man. Y'all already know it's Constructive Criticism every Friday, 9 p.m. Carvo, co-song, get your legs ready. Sometimes I have my legs ready. Sometimes I had the songs ready.
Sometimes the oven is baked, and sometimes the bake bakes the oven.
Our Father, who art in heaven. They say I'm looking up at yellow boxes. I'm under that bus, ain't understand? It means sometimes I fucked up. A piss in your cup, I smoke too much. I wouldn't trust it. Merc one's a nut, fuck it. Lifetime me preparing bust it. Sometimes I get enough of it. Look back now, enough with it. Hate it, cause what I made it, but wouldn't change it for nothing. Can't afford to get caught bluffing. The breathe I huff and puffing. Can't elude all the temptations. Give me another drink, it ain't what you think. Just trying to blink, forget my problems, smoke weed, see if every pussy pink. But an issue still an issue, like niggas is unemployed. Feeling raped like all I can do is try to find a way to enjoy it. Wish the end will come and spoil. Till I think of my kid. Prepare my mind for war, step out and battle life again. Hope my mama never find out about my coldest of sins. Keep my enemies around me like my closest of kin. Ha! Life, how you manage it? Wrapped up in the bandages, on some full-grown shit, surrounded by the scandalous. Searching through the deep, like the man from Atlantis. Back then, with Buddha's palm, kicking through his managed fist. I challenged death. I done read through all his manuscripts. Signed my name on the blood list, and all I got was a crip, a 40-ounce sip, and maybe a blood to go with. A story told, but by the time next year, niggas forget the shit. A silly bitch, got her sleeping around her own shit. Released her to the pound, she looking around now like, oh shit. I'm getting bread, exchanging dough for some quote shit. It ain't like them dope bricks. Taxes attaching so quick. My kids getting big. Gotta keep them out that Merc shit. Keep their jackets clean, cause daddy played in that dirt shit. Laying on these tracks, a good man and my child fiction. When the train to hell come, none of my fam got a ticket. Life like a shot in the back over Scarface money. And that sting hurt when you stuck in that hive looking for honey. Last to leave the marathon, I ain't running. Soldier at life's war, so I'ma keep on gunning. Shit been ugly, interrupted life abruptly. Knocking niggas down cause motherfuckers wanna buff me. Hit the brakes, pop the clutch. In this race there ain't much. Life took you to the end of that Dutch. You on that shit blunt.
I wasn't there.
Oh.
See, look. See, I see you got my uncle on your record. Yo, stop hiring my family, bro. What the fuck? Y'all wilding out, man. How y'all hire my family? Y'all don't tell me nothing. Y'all don't say nothing. Like, I just gotta find out later. It's too
Hey,
crazy.
yo, Merc, you the only person get on the record and sound like 3 different people. Real.
You got that Jimi Hendrix. Man,
Real, for real.
yeah, that was too crazy, yo. I love. Here's my question to you. Did you make the hook as you was making the beat?
No. I made the beat first, and then I rocked with it for a minute, and then I wrote the rhyme, and then when I found the sample for the hook, it just fit. So I threw the sample on afterwards.
Okay, got you. Cause I was like, man, that shit, it lays like a baby on a pillow. It's just like enjoy yourself.
Oh yeah.
Too crazy. I mean, that's why I was like, man, this man got styles on styles for styles. Like, yo, you should open up a shop and sell styles to people, man.
Sometimes I don't know if y'all familiar, but sometimes you remind me of Jail Felony sometimes, man.
Oh man.
I'll take that.
No, I'm talking exactly. But see what you're doing right there? I'm not talking about your raps, the way you write them. I'm talking about the delivery and the flow of it. Yeah, I mean, you kind of got that flavor like that, yo.
I'm like the only nigga on the East Coast that bought his whole album, but whatever.
You know what, man? I look at it like this. Each beat tells you something when you're listening to it, when you're writing. I heard Hayes say last week that he generally don't write to beats, and that's kind of me. I don't really write to beats, but when I do, it's whatever the beat is telling me. That's the direction that I go with it. I sew in and out between the snare and the kick all the time. That's just how I write.
Woo. That's a quotable right there. Listen, use this clip right now for whenever when you pop off and they be like behind the music, use that clip so you can have me on there like, whoo.
Yo, no doubt.
I might have to do one of these shits where it's just like, whoo.
I love rappers who rap to the drum, man. You know what I mean? So I mean that's the type I've always been. You know, you got your melody rappers and then you got your drum rappers. You know, and I mean it just comes off harder like that. I mean, if y'all don't know, your voice is just another instrument that's on the beat. You know what I mean? Basically, so you just filling in a void, that needs to be filled in on the beat, man. Yo, that shit was crazy. I mean, especially the drop that you had in it. It was kind of like, oops, but nope, the beat's back. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I was retarded, yeah.
Carvo's a fool, man. I love Carvo. My bad. Excuse me, Carvo. I love it.
No, you gotta give it that space though. You gotta just stay, but you got but see, that's what Mark do. Every time I hear a record from him, I step back from all this equipment and be like, whew. Let me reassess my thought patterns.
Nah, and I guarantee you running more shit than I'm running over here. Believe me.
Oh well, fuck you then, man. Damn. I bet you need more shit to do what you do than what I do, but
I'm just saying. I simplify. We used to fuck with a whole bunch of shit, and nowadays it's just that shit just takes up space, man. So it's about finding that sound that I like using what I got at this point right now. And so
hell yeah, man. If I have anything, it's literally because I'm mixing other people's records. It's not even for me. I'm at the point now where some people, especially what I'm seeing right now, a lot of people need hardware compression and don't know what it is.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, plugins are great. They're great. They're wonderful. They're fantastic. But hardware gets you somewhere else. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Now we do all kind of crazy shit just to keep that analog sound sometimes, man. Like shit. Sometimes I'll run a sample and, as you say, I'll record that shit on the tape and then resample that shit just so I can get that analog grit and then throw that shit on the undertone with some low pass or what have you. And that's all kind of tips and tricks to do to
You know
get
what I
that
mean?
sound that you want. But nowadays shit,
Sometimes you gotta
nowadays
mash
shit.
potato to make the pancake. You feel me?
Exactly.
Bro.
So yeah.
Bro.
So
I'm saying,
no,
but when
of
you
course-
figure out what works for you, you know what I mean? That's it. I
Right.
mean, you could
Yeah.
keep it as simple as you want. It doesn't matter, you know. It's the end result that really matters. Some people
Right.
use a calculator, some people use a piece of paper and a pencil. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So it
Right,
don't really
right.
matter, man.
That
As long-
part.
People
As
use
long
Right.
as it
paper
adds up,
Right.
man. As long as it
Exactly.
adds up.
Exactly.
Right. As long as it adds up. Right. Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, school always try to teach you about how to get to the solution, but if you was already there, they worried about the problem. How the hell you worried about the problem? I found a solution, bitch.
Exactly.
What-
I
what's the
gave you
issue?
the answer.
I used to get in trouble all the time, man.
Oh.
They like, show your work.
Right.
Show me your work. I'm like, okay, but I know the answer. What the fuck do I don't got a calculator. Like
And they want to push their specific method as if their method is the only method in the world and their method is the only correct method. And it's just
That's funny. Ransom
Shout
will
out-
tell you
sometimes you gotta
that
bite
kid.
Hey yo, shout out to all the teachers who were open minded, you know what I mean, and that let
Definitely.
kids explore, man. You know, there's the
But
rare people out there.
And I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I definitely do think that there is value in mastering whatever method that they're trying to teach you, because I feel like if you can master the way that somebody else thinks, that is going to then prepare you to be able to explore how you want to be able to think and what's more comfortable for you. That if you can master the fundamentals, then you could step outside of the fundamentals and then create that space and that pocket for yourself that eventually is going to take you to become a pioneer that moves you from being just another cog in the system to being able to operate in the unimagined space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And start creating that,
As
creating in
Samuel
that
Jackson
space to
said-
where.
No, as Samuel Jackson said in Pulp Fiction, look at the big brain on bread. Look, all I'm gonna say is this: I agree with you 100% wholeheartedly. But people forget that also school is all about learning how to follow directions and give directions. It's also about being social, because just because you're the smartest person in class, don't mean you're gonna be the one that's gonna really succeed if you can't communicate what you're doing. But anyway,
Definitely.
school systems are great, and shout out to all the women and men who quit their jobs and had to quit to actually be able to educate their children right now, because all these states is fucking up.
Respect.
Shout out.
Definitely.
100 million, a billion %. You know what I'm saying? PJ, love you, baby. That's my sister.
But I mean, yo, for real, it's important to shout them out because, you know, I mean, there's a lot of frustration and you know, it's tough out here with the schooling the way it is at home. People gotta suck it up and deal with it, you know, and you gotta adjust. You gotta adjust, and that's what, and that's a lot of things that they don't teach that a lot in different career paths, is being able to adjust. They just teach you the traditional way to do the job, and that's it. But you know what I mean, you definitely gotta adjust, man, out here, especially nowadays.
Yep. Straight up. So look, this is what I'm gonna do. I got 3 talented people in front of me. I mean, Coach on here too. But yo,
Fuck you.
so yeah, that's what it is. So this is how it works, man. 1, 2, 3. Appreciate all your talent. I appreciate everything you bring to the table. And I mean, you know, like you said, you know, Pen and Shadow, like your uncles is murdering shit all day, every day. I mean, I think they got more bodies than they do in the streets. It's just, you know, their bodies get
Stop snitching, Carvo. Stop snitching.
Your bodies get to walk. Yo, put it this way. Because since I met them, I invested in stock in hefty bags, and I'm doing good right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, I'm doing good right now. I'm comfortable. You know, I'm able to buy graphic T-shirts. Yo, shout out to Prime. I'm able to buy hats with my name on it. Like, I'm doing good. Yeah, yo, looking forward to seeing your growth.
Wait,
You know
hold
what I mean?
up. I ain't give Merc his score, man.
Oh, you didn't? I didn't
Oh,
even.
right.
I didn't even.
That
Oh,
part.
shit. Anyway, yo, Merc, you get 5 fish hooks from me because I'm tired of you stringing us along. All right. So that's about it. I mean, I would say something else, but whatever.
Nah, straight up, I'm gonna give you 5 grizzly bear legs on that, man. You know what I mean? With no, hey yo, but the foot is naked though. He call him barefoot. His name is Barefoot, B-A-R-E, not B-E-R-A, Barefoot, B-A-R-E.
I'm giving them cold foot bare legs. I get it.
Got that cold foot in Alaska.
Real, man. Yo, put them slippers on, keep them feet warm, man. Let's get it. Yo, it's a California thing, man. Shout out to everybody on the West Coast, the whole Cali family, man. It's a good thing. I love it because even when I was doing events in venues, there's been a few times where I had that parental support for artists that came through. I mean, shout out to Lavish J. His mom's always used to come to the shows. I mean, we had Trey Budden, Joe Budden's son, on a couple of our shows. You know, his moms used to come.
Wow.
I mean, you know, we've had a few artists whose family, you know, father, mother, or uncle came and supported them. And it's a great thing to see when the family pushes you in that direction because, you know, we was just talking about the school thing.
Definitely.
Yeah, you got to go to school. But when someone is trying to be creative, that's important. It's very important for them to express themselves in that way because it's not only therapeutic, but it's also, you know, a positive way to put out that energy. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Put out that energy, man. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Looking for more Pen and Shadow, Ransom and Merc. Of course, we're gonna see y'all on the next one. Yo, next week on Black Friday, we got Kwanzaa Chris, the Black Santa coming
Kwanzaa
through.
KRS is
Know what I
coming
mean?
up, man. Kwanzaa
On
KRS,
Black Friday,
you know what I'm saying?
word is born. We shout out to my man A.
Word is born. I love that. Word is
We're
born.
gonna be on next Friday with the Black Santa on Black Friday. Shout out to my man A Hood coming through, man. We got a special
Blackness
treat for y'all.
for black's sake. You know what I'm saying? So get your black hats out because it's
Get
about
it.
to be Black Madness. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna have
All
mine.
black
I'm gonna have mine.
It's
You
about to
gonna
be
go
a
to black,
black
man.
winter.
That-
You know what I'm saying?
So get
Salute
your,
all my kids out there, y'all.
yo, happy Thanksgiving to whoever celebrates. You know what I mean?
Thanksgiving.
Happy
Many
Thanksgiving.
blessings to y'all.
Happy National Day of
Enjoy
Turkey.
y'all
Just so y'all
families.
know, we just started, you know what I mean?
Enjoy
So we
y'all
just started
family
planning.
time, man.
Yeah. So people started doing turkeys because remember, turkey was actually supposed to be our national bird before the eagle. You know what I mean? But then what
Really?
happened? Yeah.
Wow,
See, what
I didn't know
happened was
that.
traditionally, so what they do now on every Thanksgiving is one of these turkeys that was actually supposed to be slaughtered, they pardon it and give it freedom papers and release it. So
Oh.
that's what they do. That's what the president does.
That's
So
how
if you
they.
ask me,
So that's how they crossbred with the vultures. Now you got turkey vultures everywhere.
for real,
Shit,
man,
that's
you
what
know
they
they
should
got
have did,
turkey
man.
bacon, turkey vultures, turkey
Whoa.
eggs, they got turkey burgers. Yo, they got turkey all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I heard it's even a country called Turkey now. Shit's crazy. Let me stop fucking with y'all, man.
Yo, listen, everybody get ready for turkey everything for the next couple weeks, though. You know, you got that leftover turkey. You're going to be eating turkey sandwiches and turkey for lunch and turkey for breakfast, turkey and eggs, turkey and pancakes.
Turkey and eggs?
For real. Next Friday, I'm bringing turkey wings. I'm gonna have turkey wings up this bitch, and motherfuckers is getting turkey wings next Friday on
Big
some
ass
real
turkey
shit.
legs. Yo.
I might, if the turkey legs survive, I'm gonna bring it. But you know, I'm eating on Thanksgiving. That's where I go, man.
Yeah,
Salute y'all.
That
Yo,
shit.
peace, bro.
Ransom,
Peace,
much love
brother.
and respect, man. Thank you.
Much love to y'all.
Merc,
Peace.
man, shout out to
Pen
you,
and
man.
Shadow.
Don't,
Peace, man.
don't hurt your mouth on that mug, man. Be careful.
Oh no, never that, man. The only thing this motherfucker to do is get my lungs tight, but I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'll be smoking
cool.
again.
Just open up the door. You
Yo.
find let some air in. You good?
So we're going
Hell yeah.
so actually we're going to take it to California again on this one. Shout out to
Oh, we
Lazy
going
Bone.
lazy? Yeah.
man.
Lazy Bone. He said he ain't receive a message. He said he ain't receive an email.
I sent it to him. Yeah, it's already sent. I've already been sent that. We're gonna get into this joint. It's called Dexter.
Okay. Oh,
Lazy
okay.
Bone in the building. Shout out to him.
Hey.
If he gonna join, I sent you the invite, homie. Yeah, I did. I'm just making sure. Here we go. Let's get it. And Imperative, you still there? We next.
These niggas are coming in full of some triggers they can't science, sewing, taking gadgets, science potions, drinking matter. What's the mind? Building shit and losing time. Tell a bitch he on the ground, she sliding through and leaving fine. He tell the hoes he gotta go, they snatch him up and suck his soul. Niggas are always on grinds, put on their mama, they always on time. Chasing the mag, chasing the cheese, chasing the collars and chasing the greens. We packing up dreams and living the streets. Grab one gadget to chop on me. We letting it spray, we aiming at knees. Yeah. Telling your mama we looking for cheese, looking for Dexter's laboratory. Double the cup and then put the codeine if you want to tell the story. Taking this project and playing with time. Grabbing his pieces and hunching his spine. Caught you red-handed, you freezing like mines. Popping you niggas like niggas in rhyme. Dexter Reaper, science, sewing, taking gadgets, science potions, drinking matter. What's the mind? Building shit and losing time. Tell a bitch he on the ground, she sliding through and leaving fine. He tell the hoes he gotta go, they snatch him up and suck his soul. Better cut all them lights, my nigga. Them fears hide in that dark, my nigga. Try to take that turn, my nigga, then you about to get burned, my nigga. Y'all coming my way and it started some beef. Commander-in-chief, your niggas on leads. You fucking with me, you experience some grief. You paying off niggas, we rapping the sheet. I'm killing these niggas with flows now. Putting my dick in your holes now. I'm going outside, they screaming my name and follow me home like, oh wow. All they do for mine, I'm speaking French. You want a kiss? I got a bitch that want to hit. I tell that bitch I'll never miss. Dexter Reaper, science, sewing, taking gadgets, science potions, drinking matter. What's the mind? Building shit and losing time. Tell a bitch he on the ground, she sliding through and leaving fine. He tell the hoes he gotta go, they snatch him up and suck his soul.
Aye. Ooh.
Straight money. Look,
Mm.
I'm real. Lazy Bones, you know what that remind me of? That remind me of GLC. If y'all niggas don't know who GLC is, man, you want them player pimperisms that be speaking that holy church truth out of Chicago, man.
Preach my mind. Nah.
Yep. Playing for ends and playing for seeps and all I know be playing for keeps. Like, bruh, shit was too fire, too real, too dope.
Hey, yo, M. Dot, I don't know. I don't see nothing from you. You used a different name or something? Because I don't see nothing from Marcus Cato in my joint. Let me know. My bad.
Word. So here's what I'm thinking. Lazy, I love the cadence. I like how you like every record we hear from him since he started is he's getting closer and closer to just finding these beats and these zones and these tones, and he's actually creating these moods with the beat. And I like how he's going through that and finding his way, finding his niches, finding his pockets, his cadence throughout. You know, that's what I like about this record, man. That's what I like about that. And you know, especially with the records we heard before, with you experimenting and going back and forth. Thank you for sharing your artistry. But this right here, this made me feel like it was some GLC shit on some straight like nobody knew who Kanye West was yet, and GLC was out there like you know, giving people them bars, you know. So for me, I had to give this a 4, you know, but I had to give it to 2 human legs, you know what I mean? For you know, that was the only way you could do the pimp stroke. You gotta have 2 legs. So I gave it 2 human legs with the pimp stroke, but they wearing the platforms with the goldfish in the heel, like I'm gonna get you, sucker, because that shit was pimpy. But then I also had to give it a two piece chicken leg, you know what I mean? But also had to make sure that it was like the good barbecue with that hickory smoked barbecue sauce on it, because it felt good. That's a 4 for me, man. Straight up Lazy. That was dope.
Yeah. I felt like he was right in his zone right there on that one. You know, like comfortable. Like he was on his couch just bugging out. You know what I mean? Like it was just you were just in your comfort zone on that. Yeah. And the wordplay was crazy. Wordplay was crazy on that. The rhymes were dope. The style was cool. I mean, I didn't really like the beat too much, to be honest with you. Like that wouldn't be a beat I would pick. You know what I mean? But you went in on it. You know what I mean? I didn't even pay attention to the beat, really. You know what I mean? Because you went in on that. I'm gonna give you 4 pogo sticks on that joint, man, because you was bouncing on that, yo. Straight up, man. You don't even got no legs on that. You just bouncing on the pogo sticks on that joint, man. So straight up, yo, I'm gonna just give you 4 pogo sticks on that. For real.
Bounce.
Bouncing. Yeah, man. Shout out to Lazy Bone. It's a California thing. Shout out to a whole West Coast family that came through tonight. Of course, we're going to take it to Canada on this one. We got the homie Imperative coming through. He's about to join us. He sent me a joint
Canadunda.
called Almighty.
So the actual what up? So this track, how's everyone doing?
We good, brother. We good. How you?
Fantastic. You know, listen. Everything comes full circle. You know,
yes, sir.
I've been using that pun all night. But yeah, I was wearing that shirt last week. I still got it next to me over here, pressed. I'm thinking I'm probably going to put it in a frame and hang it up. That's what I'm doing with all the shirts I like. Because then I don't wear it and I don't like fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like a collector's item. You know what I mean?
Yo, that new project from you, man, is really dope. I got that on my Spotify now, finally.
Oh shit! Wow, look, if you guys haven't heard yet, there's one person out there that actually like the music I make. Ha! Take that, mom. Got you.
Shout out to Mr. Melly, man.
Yeah, no, it was dope, man. It was really refreshing. I bumped that a couple times. Now it's on my Spotify, so yeah.
Cool. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. No, I missed last week. I was in the chat a little bit. I saw you rocking the shirt. Things have just been kind of up and down, but more good than bad. But yeah, this track is, you guys heard this before, a few shows back. This is the one we did the criticism on, and I took your guys' notes, and now we got the final.
Oh, wow. All right,
And
now I'm going. Let's go.
And then this will come out on the 18th. And then same artist. The track I played for Mickey has that track now, and he's laying a verse instead of Ren. So it's happening.
Wow, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Shout out to Mickey Facts out there doing big things. Make sure y'all plug in with him, putting out all types of content. The project is coming. It's coming for real. If y'all ain't hear that A- joint yet, go stream that. Go check that out. Hey. Oh. Yo.
Oh, look at that puppy.
Yo, he be spitting on the mic right there. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
All right, so let's get into this joint by Imperative, produced, of course. It's called Almighty. Who's this featuring?
So it's gonna be called Peasants and Kings.
Oh, okay, because this joint I see in here it says Almighty, but
Almighty is right. That was just like that was the.
I got you. I know it's a reference name. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get into this joint, man. Let's get it. Constructive Criticism every Friday, 9 p.m. Get your legs up. You heard that. You heard the dog. Look at that. You heard him. Get your legs ready now, suckers.
Yeah. They talk reckless, but they petrified. They know I'm the best. To have to do it from my city when I sell it is fresh. And you can tell I'm medicated by the smell of my breath. Won't leave a fucking crib without an ops calling for reps. Because I fuck they baby moms and left some nut on their chest. It's easy, you doing good, they always trying to invest. But me, I learned the hard way, my life was a mess. I used to sell the best work next to the pissiest steps. Told junk, they know I'm coming like it's burning their flesh. Got shooters that smoke crack and shoot the dirtiest meth. I feed them and pay their rest, now they dealing to death. And if these cops keep on harassing, have them shot in the head. Premeditated, my album gets you locked in the feds. From group homes to glory, nigga, plenty nights I done bled. I was a drug war veteran with a price on my head. Now I'm the plug with an army and your life in my hand. Ain't got the need for fake people in my fucking life. I lost it all and won it back because I came to fight. Now I'm claim king, my nigga. I'm more the peasant type. Deep in the slums with a burner holding my metal tight. I'm out here stressing, learning lessons. I don't need a tissue. Since adolescence, I was brought up with a lot of issues. No fancy dinners at the keg. We were packing pistols. I never been the type to brag. That ain't beneficial. You keep your money with your drugs. You a dumb squid. Cops catch you slipping with both, and you won't run shit. I'm spitting knowledge for the youngins on their dumb shit. Tunnel vision bucking in traffic, that loaded gun shit. My niggas reckless, but they loyal, so I show them love. Ain't had no breakfast in the cupboard, so I give them some.
My people hustle, but they struggles what defines me. Told the cop to suck on his mother, ain't showing ID. I'm selling pain, you can get it through an IV. All these mumble rappers is garbage, I'm blaming IG. A legend never heard of, cause gang colors divide streets. Cause trust comes first in my city, my niggas ride deep.
Value loyalty above all else.
Ain't got the need for fake people in my fucking life. I lost it all and won it back because I came to fight. And I don't claim king, my nigga. I'm more the peasant type. Deep in the slums with a burner holding my metal tight.
Bong. Bong, bong.
Hey, stop it. Stop.
Bong, bong. The dog was even feeling that way, man. Look at that. Get at me, dog. Get at me, dog.
Stop. Sit.
Getting real lascivious over there and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Calm
He's
it.
going
Sit.
off.
Sit, Lassie, sit. Yo, the best part is like having was that a Labrador, a golden retriever?
Golden retriever, yeah.
Yeah, so having
Stop.
that, imagine having a golden retriever, like, man, fuck that shit. This real hip hop, nigga. Like, I'm excited about the hip hop, motherfucker.
He's a puppy and he's going off right now.
Oh yeah, he needs
Yo,
to.
bro,
Man. It's life.
he should be going off because you just went off on that track you just played, man.
Yeah.
That joint was bananas, yo, bananas, man.
The dog always had a hook on you.
Bananas. I shouldn't say bananas. That joint was milk bones right there.
It was
That was a banana split.
Banana
Strawberries.
Yeah, man. You know, banana splits. You know, wop papa loop papa wop bam boom.
The only criticism I didn't take from you guys was Carbo didn't love the hats, but we just toned them down a bit. That was the only thing.
But see, that was my own thing. Is to me, I was just going to talk about that because I remember the record, and those hats sat better this time. They weren't as loud as the vocalists. So the tone
Exactly.
so I mean, if you switched up the tone or not, I couldn't tell because now it wasn't.
No, the mix was mean. The mix was mean on that joint.
Yeah,
yo. The mix was mean
like,
on that, yo.
That shit sounded like some Dipset Hell Rel shit now. Like it
Bro.
sounded like okay, well, the same crowd that fuck with Dipset was just sitting smoking fuck with that record. Like they would listen to that record and they would just go bar for bar with them. Like
Straight up. And homie killed it, yo. Homie killed it on that.
yeah. I mean, the only thing we was talking about last time was just, because you had questions about the mix, never about his performance, because how he said everything, like it was so genuine that we couldn't, you can't copy that. It's lightning in the bottle. It's just mixing it to make sure that it's consumed.
Yo, I'm gonna give you straight up, I'm gonna give you 5 pendulum legs on that joint, man.
Ooh.
5 what wings?
Pendulum.
What's that?
It's an anteater.
Anteater, okay.
You like the way I said it, Carbo? Pendulums.
Pendulum. Yo, you got 5 pendulum. Songs ready. So look,
what the fuck is a pendulum, son?
All right.
It's a pig that don't fly straight.
Pig that don't fly straight. So
nah, that joint was hard, yo. I'm glad you came back with it, man. Glad you came back with it.
I had to give that a 5. I had to. It was super clean. It felt right. All the elements were there, and they wasn't too obtrusive. Like we were talking about it last time. It just seemed kind of like, all right, well, every producer does this, and I'm using you as an example right now. Even if that wasn't the case, but I'm still using you as an example. Every producer does this. If the producer makes a record, the beat always has more elements available than it should. We always turn up the hi-hat. We always turn up like this extra guitar part. We always turn up that extra synth that we feel is just super fire because we want to make sure all the elements are heard at the same time.
Yeah.
And then sometimes that's just too much. And I need to take this advice myself, still. But sometimes it's just too much. Sometimes you need to realize like, okay, that extra guitar part you put in there is dope. But what makes it dope is it's tucked into the side over here in the corner. And if people are listening tight and they hear it, then cool. But if they don't hear it, it's okay too, as long as it makes a record. The record is blended right. And I feel like you're at that point right now where like that record could be on the radio, that record could be on college radio, that record is coming
Bro.
out. I'm saying like it's out, like shit's too fire. So
Right, that
I
shit
had
could
to
keep up with. Yes, that shit could keep up with everything that's out right now, for real.
Yep.
Yep. Worth. Appreciate that.
Like, yeah, I need to be on a tour with Griselda right now.
Bro.
I got some news in that realm, but I won't announce yet.
Yeah,
Word,
but I
word.
mean, I'm sure you do. You know what I mean? Go on, sip your celebratory brew. I respect it.
What you drinking? What you drinking? Some Canadian beer? What you drinking?
Some
you got the Labatt? You got the Labatt?
Yeah, but look, it's not Canadian beer in Canada. It's just beer.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, of course.
I'm trying. I got your back, Imperative. I got your back.
Yo, my
Yeah,
homies, used to drink Labatt's all day, son.
Yeah, Labatt's is bad. So that's like Patch Blue Ribbon down
That's
here.
like Canadian. That's like Canadian PBR and shit.
That's like that Rolling Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that good old fashioned. Like you got it at the frat party because you know a keg of it was the same as a 20-pack.
We used to have the Molson Canadian Bubbas.
Oh man,
they were like the mini kegs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be drinking them natty. They be drinking them natty ices out here and shit.
Natty ice, yeah, natural ice.
Well, I'm chilling with my brother, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I wanted to tap in.
No doubt.
Yeah, salute. Much
Shout out
love.
to
Yo,
Canada,
enjoy your
man.
downtown, do your thing, you know what I mean? Who knows? He always out and about, man. Imperative making moves, man. Much respect to him.
Had a dog say whoop whoop.
Yeah, for real.
All right, so I sent M Dot an invite. I don't know if he's joining, but we got a joint from him. That'll be the last joint of the night.
All right.
It's called Good Gotcha. Fest Gotcha.
Fuscatcha.
Hold up. That's featuring Werv. It's called Toxic. It's Fest Gotcha featuring Werv, and it's produced by M Dot. Let's get it.
First we fight, and then we break up. Make up sex, man, some makeup. Wake up sex, break up. Kick it with these other chicks, then be back in them. This is how it goes when we run around in circles. Roller coaster of emotions. How come nothing's ever perfect? I hate you, I love you, I can't live without you. Things you catch you saying when the outcome is doubtful. Love moves mountains and weathers through storms. It also breaks hearts and shakes the ground we on. She cusses me out when I don't pick up my phone. I was in the lab writing, you fucked up my zone. When she home alone, who she gonna call when I'm not around to answer or not around it all? She wants to spend time, but she also wants money. So I ask her this, what the fuck you want from me? Word. Break up music to get back together with a set aside of differences. Enough with all the petty shit. She tells me what she wants, I give her what she needs. She still isn't happy, or at least that's what it seems. Frustration sets in. She asked me to leave, I refuse to go. That's when she starts to scream. We fight all night, she cries, then we this relationship is crazy and it's all mixed up. Bipolar love, me and her are toxic. While we never break up, comfort zone's an option. She afraid to be alone, so we stay together. Bear the pain for a little bit of pleasure. I cheat, she cheats, but neither finds out. So many skeletons in the closet, they about to fall out. Whoa, close your mouth, silence then a kiss. Me and her are toxic, find a way to coexist. Let's go. poison in the bottle. Sip on this Moscato, emotions run wild. Our love is hard to swallow, so I drown myself in sour. Roll up a dozen L's. You are the only female that make me break up out my shell. Crazy in love, psychotic when we go manic, then I panic and I light another Dutch. Start feeling like another person every time we touch. This shit is getting out of hand. You are too much. Imagine feeling so high, you never want to come down. Followed by depression when you're not around. When we argue, it hurts. We call it quits and we end it. Fuck with other people, maintain a fucked up friendship. Get back together, hurt the people we were with. My other girl, like, what the hell you messing with that shit? Watch your mouth, shorty. Matter of fact, stop it. Our love is poison, need the antidote. Toxic. Some breathing space, love is toxic.
What I need is those oohs though. You know what I mean?
You need Auntie Carvo on that joint.
Yo, I need them damn oohs. You know what I'm saying? That
I'm trying
motherfucker
to
was
tell
like,
you, I ain't lying. I ain't
ooh.
lying with you. Watch. I guarantee. Look, any of my producers, man, y'all know what to do. Go back to this fucking episode right now. Sample them oohs and put them in your record. Watch that shit be dope.
In the record. I'm gonna be real with you. Them shits was kind of ill, man. I mean, even though you were just bullshitting, I'm like, man, that was sounding all right in the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking Timberland over here making beats with his mouth and shit.
You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm tired of y'all hiring my whole family. all day. Coach, know what it is. He heard me many times, man.
Yo, bro, don't go in the studio with this dude, man.
Used to rent a house, man. I was in there with the microphone. He's like, "What you doing? You all right? Yo, you good?" Sound like I was coughing, but I was trying to make. I was bebop. I chopped that shit up.
Be in there with the washing board over there.
Oh,
the drumstick and the washing board.
Hey, I shit you not. Hayes the kid, if he heard that shit, he flowed to it.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
That beat was super. That to me, that beat was soul healing. That was something else, man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
Of
That's
course.
one of your best joints I heard. One of your best.
I don't know. I ain't gonna say it's one of your best joints.
To me, that was, man.
I like the feelings you evoked, but I mean, I heard you do stuff with Prime, but I was like, this motherfucker.
Nah, I mean the stuff he does with Prime is dope, but I felt like this beat was out of that category. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that beat could have had a commercial feel to it. If I mean with the right artist on it. You know what I'm saying? Like that joint, that joint had like a commercial feel to it, yo.
All right.
Yeah.
And that's not usually you. That's not it's not usually your style.
No.
True. Because like the artist.
No, but that's what he wanted. He wanted something like semi-commercial type,
Yeah. No, and the concept of the record fitted. It did.
It kind of gave me a Rhyme Fest feel. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep.
It put me in the mood of a Rhyme Fest.
Yeah.
Word up.
Just saying, like it put me in that mood.
Why you say that?
But I also bought damn near every Rhyme Fest record because I love that man. I feel like his talent's super crazy and imaginative and creative, and he just continues to keep reinventing himself, and that's what I like. But okay, so Coach On, you go first, man. What you got?
I'm gonna give that joint right there. I'm gonna give that joint 2 Cupid legs on it. You know what I mean? Because we over here shooting arrows, trying to make them fall in love over here. You know what I'm saying? Shooting them arrows, shooting them darts. But nah, for real. And I like the concept of it. I'm all about concepts, man. And I feel like he captured the concept of the beat you made. You know, it's not like he heard a beat and it's like, I'm just spit some dope shit on it. Nah. It fit in, man. So I gotta give you 4 altogether on that. I'm gonna get at 1 chicken leg. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get at 1 chicken leg with the dry rub on it. You feel me? Get a little, but put that on the flame broil, and then I'm gonna give you 1 robot leg because the beat was hard too. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
4 joints on that.
Thanks.
Well, I'm a straight up because you hired my family like everybody else did tonight. I got to give you a higher score because if I don't, you know what I mean, Uncle Silas gonna be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? You hired to do that record.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, see, you don't fuck around, sample your ass for you.
Watch. I already know it's about to happen.
Yo, Imperative's over there recording them right now to sample.
See, I'm telling you, man.
Taking timestamps, so when he go back to the lab, he gonna be like, "Yep, right there and right there."
Got that motherfucker right here. Go
Yep,
put him right here.
just y'all. You know what's funny though is y'all. I know y'all would do that just to be assholes though, yo. Like just to be jerks. Y'all would do that.
Nah,
shit.
but it will at least
I'd be
sound dope.
Yo, I got,
you know what I
I
mean?
got this new record and play it, and it's my voice. And I'm gonna be sitting here like, all right, I heard you.
Yeah. At least sound dope though. You know.
On some real shit. I'm not even, to follow up with what Kosan said on some real shit. I gotta give it 4 bars too, man. But what I had to do was separate it because I gotta give it the 3 robot legs to me because that beat was super tough, especially since like I've heard other avenues you've gone through, and I like the balance of this one. Like you took your time with it, and like even though the sample kind of veered off, and I know I was kind of just joking on the sample a little bit, but what I liked about it was that voice felt like it sat right with every other instrument just as smooth, and that gave enough room for the artist to do what they do. So the artist's lyrics and everything is why I had to give it 1 human leg. You know what I mean? So I got to give that to 4 overall, but I want to break it down and be like, them robot legs, 3 robot legs was literally for that track because that track was too major. But the 1 human leg was for the artist because I do respect what he was saying, but I feel like, especially him having that rhyme fest, because he just gave me that tone. And I guess I'm so used to hearing rhyme fest. I was expecting a little bit more delivery. And he did have delivery. He did.
Yeah.
But he was more subdued. He wasn't energetic about what he was saying. He was just kind of like,
right.
Yeah, you heard me, motherfucker.
The crazy thing is he wrote it to the beat.
Yeah.
You know?
I can believe that.
Which is crazy, but I hear what you're saying because it hit like 1 note.
Mm-hmm.
But he had some ad libs. Yeah, I hear you, man.
He Tim Duncan. He was Tim Duncan on that joint right there.
Tim Duncan.
He got the job done, you know what I mean? But he wasn't. There wasn't no emotions involved. It was just like, I'm gonna tell you what it's about, and that's it.
I gotta do this. All right.
That's it, man. Good job.
That's it.
God, it's always a pleasure, man.
Hey, you too, man.
Coming through, man. Like I was telling Prime, I'm glad y'all still come on the show separately and do your own thing, man.
Oh, we ain't done yet, man. Appreciate you saying that, but we ain't done yet, man. Me and Prime are like 20 years in, man.
Let's get it. Let's get it, man.
I'm not saying, yeah. There's no way you could break up. You could break them up.
Nah.
You can't break up Gangstar. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
it's not gonna happen.
Mm.
You know what I mean? This is the reason why I ain't gonna be another Tribe album. Fife is gone, so who Q-Tip gonna make beats for? You know, that's why he been leaning more on Busta Rhymes right now. Why him and Busta been getting it in? Because you ask me, here's my theory. I ain't gonna say it, but here's my theory. My theory is all the beats that he was gonna give Fife, he give him Busta. That's my theory.
Why not?
Right on, man. But hey, man, y'all got an after party tonight or no?
We always do that, of course, man. If you want to chill out, you can chill out with us, man.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna call back for a little while.
I mean, we about to end. This you the last guy, so if you want to stay on and join the after party,
I bet.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring probably Hayes in, and we're gonna chop it up and be wilding out. These after parties get real crazy. You know what I mean? With 4 guys, 4 guys that are in rectangles inside a bigger rectangle.
And everybody's in inside their own
And
home.
I gotta say this too. Hey, shout out to you for that project you let me hear. Yeah, that thing on SoundCloud was fucking crazy.
Oh, word.
The shit that was crazy, man.
Wow, thank you.
I ever heard.
What?
But you know what I'm saying? I wasn't like, I know something I listened to, but damn, the mix fucking crazy, man.
Give it to me. Tell me how you feel about it. Yeah, man. I
Oh,
appreciate
the mix
it.
was fucking crazy. I mean, it's like it was all right. It wasn't my type of shit to listen to.
Yeah.
But the mix was fucking crazy. I heard what you were doing with the mix. That's fucking crystal clear all the way through the motherfucker.
Thank you.
You know?
Thank you. I appreciate
So
that.
I'm like,
Thank
damn, and that's why I said, you play all this?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, man, it had me perplexed. I was like, yo, man, did you
Make sure
play
y'all go
this?
check
Or
that
are these
project
samples?
out, man. Carvo, let them know where they can find that at, yo.
Yeah. It's on Spotify, iTunes right now. Just type in the artist, Mr. Melly. You know what I mean? MR, you know what I mean? Dot space MELLY. You know what I mean? He'll pop right up. Projects M6. Sorry, I said it back with my damn self. R6 M6. You know what I mean? And I produced all the records. I mixed all the records. I wrote all the hooks. You know?
And have fun with it, man. That's it.
I just have fun
That's
with
one
it.
thing. That's one thing I love about studio sessions with Carvo is that he loves to just have fun, and that's the thing. You know, get the work done, but have fun, man, and be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
Real.
sounded like it. So I mean, it sounded like he was having a ball, man. Because seriously, he did that whole shit. The only thing the dude did was rap.
Yep.
Yo, for real, man. For real. Yo, but let's check out of here. We're gonna see y'all next week. Make sure y'all tune in Black Friday. We got Black Santa, the homie Kwanzaa KRS. Kwanzaa KRS coming through on Black Friday.
Learn.
We're gonna be ultra black next week, so make sure y'all tune into that. A Hood is actually the guy who's coming through, and I mean, make sure y'all go check him out. He's got a lot of dope skits and segments that he does.
Was it docu-series?
The unlikely Hitman. Make sure y'all go check that out on YouTube. We out of here next Friday, 9 p.m. You know the time, you know the place. YouTube,